That's okay.
Be...
Hello?
Right. Hello.
The thing's on. It's on now.
Awesome.
Hey, you
Storms.
guys. Yes, just FYI, we have a gnarly little storm moving through right now. So if we blip out or it looks fuzzy or something, let us know.
Yes.
Hopefully, we're all here for the duration. So
you never know. You never know.
but if you hear thunder or my little dog get freaked out, well, it's just a little mountain afternoon thunderstorm.
Yeah, that's why Skipper's right here, because like I didn't have to put him up there. He just ran up there. He's so scared of the thunder.
He doesn't like it. Yeah, he's anti thunderstorm, and we've done the thunder shirt for him, and it's always kind of like a. So welcome, hello everybody that is here. It is so great to see everybody tonight on David's channel. I am Sarah the Traveling Button, and this is hubby Junk Drunk Mantiques, and we have been curating. We've had some wonderful time off. So we took Sunday night off and it was great. We had a nice, relaxing, long weekend. And we are back and ready to party with some really fun vintage tonight. So I hope you guys are ready too. We've missed you. I hope everybody is well. What'd you guys do for your Memorial Day? I know like a lot of people said, we just stayed in here in Colorado. It's so touristy during that weekend that we just decided to stay in and hang out, and it was wonderful.
It was nice, just kind of chilling out. We got to visit with some friends, go over for a little barbecue, had some hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hot dogs.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, beef franks. Nathan's.
Yes.
They're the good. Yes. Have to give your dog CBD for storms and fireworks, Brenda. Yep. But anytime we've ever given them CBD, they just drool, and then we can't get them out of their bed for like 24 hours. They just
because they're just so little. It's so hard to microdose little dogs.
It is. Like that. It is. But I'm glad that works. I'm sure for other doggies too, that's probably a good thing. So I hope everybody is well. Yep, Dana's here local. This rain is crazy. The lightning up here in Briargate's been pretty serious. So
it was, yeah.
Yeah, we're just hanging out for our Thursday night. It is 6 p.m. in the mountains, and we are darn glad to be here with you. We are going to do some giveaways tonight. Yes. So we have 4 different fun giveaways that we have planned, and we have such a variety. And I know I've said that a lot lately, but you know, it's funny. We went from, and if you watch our videos, you've seen, we went from like that big Sabino French glass hall into you know, we've done jadeite, and then we had for a while we had bead palettes, and we still have more, by the way. So it just depends on what we find during the week that we bring to our live sales weekly, and we've had some really good weeks. So I have a ton of kitsch tonight. David's got some really great mid-century glass tonight, and we're gonna get jiggy with it. Yeah. Let's get jiggy with it. Scroll to the top. I do want to say hi to everybody that's here. Our early birds. Thank you guys so much. Karen Williams in the house. Karen. Thumbs up. Support small business. And what Karen is talking about is if you will put a like on David's video while we are live, every little bit helps us in the algorithm. And make sure, guys, if you are thinking that you might want to bid tonight, that you are in live chat, not top chat, especially if you're on a phone. It has a tendency to bump you over to a different chat. Right. So make sure you're in live chat or what they call all messages so we see you. So Karen's in the house and is our bid ender, by the way. So big love to Karen. Right on. We'll be racing her for that bid end this evening. Hi, Gavin. It is wonderful to see you. And howdy, howdy. Rosebud in the house. Hello. Renovative Home. Sarah, it's so nice to see you too, along with Steel Whisper. Hello.
In the house.
Daniel's in the house. Hello, Daniel and Preston. Daniel. I hope you're having nice weather and you're not sweating to death in Alabama. Yeah.
It's a little humid here right now. I don't like it.
It is. It's all the rain.
Yeah.
Laura, howdy. It is great to see you. Brenda, and there's the other half of Gavin. Hey, Karen. Together, they're Garen. Gavin and Karen. One of those like celebrity couple names. So Garen's in the house. That's just one more thing to remember, though. Let me know if you guys like that. Dana is here. She is a local Colorado Springs girl. Dana, did you get caught in the Biden traffic today? we did not get out. So the president was here in town today for the Air Force graduation. Hello, Susan Lynn. Hey, Sally, Phil Imp. What's up? Good to see you. Hello, Janet's here. Where did I? There she is. I'm like, I know I saw her. There she is. Hi, Janet and Patty Rose. It feels like the fam's all back together. We've missed you guys. It's been a full week. And honestly, we needed the break. I'm sure you guys enjoyed the break. And it is so nice to be back here with you. Hi, Wordsmith and Evelyn. I hope you guys are doing great tonight, as well as my girl, Lisa. Mwah, mwah. Hello. Wonderful to see you. Tracy Shepard is here along with Kelly. Hey, you guys. Brad.
Oh, man, Brad.
We have a birthday girl in the house. I have to really quick tell you guys, I'm busting you out, Sharon. Today is Freddie Fines, Sharon's birthday. So if you
happy birthday!
Birthday to you! Oh, he can't carry it in a bucket, but somebody else wants to say hi to you, Sharon, because I know you have a love for bunnies. Happy birthday to Sharon from Bucky. I love you. Okay.
That was really good. That was really good.
We have all the weirdos in the house tonight.
All the weirdos are here tonight.
All the weirdos. Guys, wish Sharon a happy birthday. She is in Hawaii, and her hubby got her a night away. She's a full-time caretaker for her mama, and she got a special night away for her birthday. So show some love to Sharon. And wish her a happy birthday if you would. Hey, Grandma, it is great to see you. Love it when Grandma's in the house. All right, I'm scrolling down, you guys. I'm not trying to miss anybody. If I have, I'm sorry. Kathy, what's up? Hello.
Hey,
all right, so you guys know how this works. We're going to show you an item. We're going to give you a price. And then we are going to do a quick countdown. We are honoring just in case bids per usual on the Coleman Collective. And this is our weekly show every Thursday night and every Sunday night. We're over on my channel, The Traveling Button. Please give us both a subscription if you have not already. They're free. And then you'll be notified whenever we go live or drop a video. So that's a good thing, right? Turn on those notifications and thumbs up this what is this broadcast? This
thing that we do.
This thingy. Put some thumbs on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Put some thumbs on that thingy. And also, I know we have the description or the link in our video here, but we have some great merch out. Sarah has put together, including a Lemmy shirt. So and Lemmy designs. So definitely want to check that out. It's in the description of this video.
Awesome. Happy birthday, Sharon. Hello, Sunshine. It is great to see you and the hubby. I hope you guys are having a good night. Had a good weekend. There's Daisy Girl in the house. And yes, new buyers. This is what we need from you. Karen Gillette, you're my brain. Thank you for helping. All right. So you're going to email ttbsarahc@gmail.com and include your YouTube name, your real name, and your dandy shipping address. And then we will invoice you through PayPal. So everything is securely done. And then we will get your goodies shipped out once you pay. This is my merch link. If you're interested, like David said, the link's in the description. And our lovely Lisa posted it right here in the chat. So if you're interested in any of our goofy merch with all of our friends, I've been trying to upload new designs every couple weeks just to keep it fresh and fun. Who can resist a fun t-shirt, right? So, hey, just a viewer, welcome. Oh, Brenda said my Bucky shirt was a hit at our powwow. Okay. I am so glad. Brenda posted pictures in our Facebook group, and I love seeing everybody out from Memorial Day weekend with Bucky attire on. It was pretty great. Yeah. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So let's see. What else am I forgetting, David?
We're going to be invoicing tomorrow morning.
Yes. Tomorrow morning, we will be invoicing. And that's that. Yeah. So thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yes. We tried to pick a company that had decent quality on the merch, and Redbubble has been so far so good. So hi, Trina, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. We're already at 100 peeps, so I think we should get this started. We are going to do giveaways, like I said, at 6:30, 7:30, and 8. Okay, so 4 little giveaways tonight. They are funsies. And yeah, we have a ton of stuff to get through. So let's get it going.
All
Do you
right.
want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
I can go first. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Why not?
Okay. I'm going to throw you over here. Well, thanks,
right.
Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. That's so nice. Yeah, so I've got a choice to start here. And thank you guys for joining us on June 1st, the beginning of summer, kind of. It definitely feels that way. I'm doing $8 for choice. I have two mugs that I've held on to, and thought that these would be great for this time of year, getting a fun mug to put on the desk at home for those that work at home or have kids coming back home for the summer. But also great little gifts if you're looking for a Father's Day gift. So this is 1992 by E&B Gifts. And what's really cool is, it's like a CompuServe type of looking computer. You can hear the dial up when you look at it, just a little.
Yeah, dial up trilling in the background.
Yeah. It's in really nice condition. And I'm guessing it's just, one of those fun gift shop types of mugs, but it says Fred Hollinger did the design. So really nice piece. And it measures right about 5 inches tall. So that's your first cup. And let me just show you. It looks great with pens. Those are short. Jeez. Hey, give me a shorter pen, Dave. All right, thanks. Damn it, Dave. Well, you can put your pens in it. And it's a great way to use it. But it is definitely nice. So that's your first choice. The second one is actually an Alaska souvenir. So on the side, it's got Alaska. And then you have that really cool totem.
Oh, fun for a tiki bar.
Yeah, good for a tiki bar. If you like this kind of folksy stuff, I think it's great. It's a nice little mug for use. And I like the fact that the inside is white. It kind of reminds me of Treasure Craft. But it's not.
If it is. You think it's Treasure Craft, maybe?
It's not marked. And looking online, I couldn't find anything that said it was Treasure Craft. I only found one other. But yeah, I don't know. It has that style. So definitely, I would say 70s, early 70s tourist type of piece. But I like the fact that it does say Alaska on the side. And just a really cool piece.
If you did want to put that like in a bar or, have it for your morning coffee, both of these are good sizable coffee mugs for those of you that can't drink coffee out of a little 6 ounce. Like I need a big hefty coffee mug.
Right.
My big hefty.
Nice. Yeah. They're nice and full. You can definitely get all the caffeine you need in there, or you can have a hot toddy, whatever you want. But Daniel's in at 8, so let's go ahead and count her down. Karen says, I remember Fred. No, you don't. But yeah, just a really cool little find. Great for your desk or for use on either one of these. This would look really cool with like a little plant coming out of it.
That would be cool.
To get crazy with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it.
All right, here we go. If you're interested, we're at $8 right now for choice. So if you're interested in one of these, you can get in at 9. Here we go. 15. Yeah, Bailey's Irish Cream. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's so funny because when David and I met, we had dial-up.
We did.
Fun fact: we met on the internet.
We sure did. Daniel,
dial-up internet.
Yes, a little bit of waiting. So Daniel, you did not need your just in case. Let me know if you want a computer or if you would like the Alaskan cup, or you can do both. Hey Heidi, how you doing? Hi Shabby. Hey Shabby. All right, so I had my coffee.
Okay, David's had coffee. I'm feeling awfully just punchy silly.
Yeah,
okay,
Daniel, so Windows 3.2. I got you.
Got it. That's funny. Karen, you better not be using dial-up. I know you're not. You're so ornery.
No way.
Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Let's do some of these little cuties. I have so much fun kitsch tonight and some non-kitsch too, but I'm gonna start with these little biscuits, and these are going to be $10 choice, David. So first up in our choice is this little figurine, and she is Miss July. She is ready to party at your house. These are Joseph Original girls, and I love these. I have the January one actually myself, and they are just the cutest. Look, she's got a little sunflower in a pot, hands on her hips. She's sassy.
Hands on her knees.
She has her original little velvet on her bottom. And her Joseph Originals little sticker is gone, but her little July sticker is still there. So she's going to be choice number 1 if we have any July peeps in the house. This is your lady. All right. Choice number 2 has a cash hole, and it is Dayglow Skunky for the win. He's really cute, and he's about the size of the Joseph girls in comparison. You can see he is fluorescent blue and fluorescent pink.
What's he been doing?
Well, his little cash hole has seen some better days. So he's had some little issues there, but it's still all intact and everything. He's just great. And these little guys were very, very popular in the 60s. They made an entire line of different Dayglow critters. I'm currently looking for my blacklight because he just glows like crazy.
If you hold that up to the screen, I got mine.
Here we go. Okay. There it is. It was on my desk. It was lost. But yeah, if you like to put these little guys in the black light, they glow just crazy, crazy, crazy. So that is going to be choice number 2. He does not have a stopper, but he is marked Japan. Okay. So 1960s little Dayglow bank. And last choice is going to be another little Joseph Originals month girl. And she has, look at her little tag. She has it on her dress, and she is January. So I have this exact same one, and I love that she's got the brunette hair, and she has like a little wintertime muff that she is holding up, and the sweetest little face, right? These Joseph girls are just so cute. And of course, her little pink spots glow in the black light as well. So I love these. I know, right, Karen? I mean, we're here for the cash holes and the cuteness. So this is going to be for choice on whichever little bank or Joseph figurine you would like. Oh, yay, Lori. I'm so glad. Congratulations. That was such a cute one. I'm glad your happy mail is home. Second choice was the Skunky Bank.
I love his expression. He looks like he's from Colorado for sure.
Well, and what I like about these little Dayglow things too, if you do collect any of these, they're kind of they are ceramic, but they feel almost paper mache like. They're real lightweight and cute, and they always have kind of a brown brush worn look. I know that might look like dirt, but it's not. That's actually part of his little patina, giving him a kind of a worn look. Or we've got January Joseph Original. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Trina is in at 10. This is for choice of whichever one or ones you would like. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. That's so perfect, Trina.
It was meant to be.
Totally meant to be. I'm a January girl too. Look how cute they are together.
They are. They're looking at each other side-eyed.
It's Trina and her sister. Isn't that cute? So cute. Thank you, Karen, for the bid in. Okay, so Trina, I'm betting you want both of these little girls. And if you want to take the skunk, let me know too. And we will keep it moving right on over to David. Thank you, guys.
We're moving.
So
my next item is definitely going to be a toy, but not just a toy. It's a dog. Looks like my Tato's back in the day. This is made by Ames Toys. And he has his little tag. It's between his front legs, and it's really hard. You can't even see the whole tag, so I didn't want to rip him open. But he's got it. That's upside down. But Ames Pet by, and it says on there Pet by Collegiate, and then Ames Toys. So it's I do believe this is from the 40s, a sawdust toy. And him's a good boy. He can be named anything with an A if you want, or you can take that letter off. But he's a cool dog. He even has his little tail with a little bit of gumph left in it. You can kind of tilt it up, cut the wire and all that. And he's clean. He just has, he needs to be pet just a little bit here and there. He picks up a little bit of dust if you let him sit there too long. He's got his glass eyes, and you can see they're in pretty darn good condition.
They are. Yeah.
These did not come from that house with all the animals and baby dolls with one eye. So this is
none of them actually had eyes. It was like House of Eyeless.
eyeless.
It was a weird one. Yeah.
And I love him because he is a good posable one. He is nice and stiff still with all that sawdust and the wire in his body. So if you want to adjust his legs a little bit, give him a little bit bigger, wider stance, you can. You can do that more than that, but I try not to bend them up too much. So that way the new owner can pose their puppy. But I don't know, what should we name him? Susan's in at 16. So I want to hear, Susan, tell me.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, tell me what his name should be. See, that's how you get someone to really, once you name an animal, you can't let it go. So
I feel like his name is Little Mr. Cupertino. I don't know why.
Cupertino? I like
Mr.
it.
Cupertino. Or Trippy says Puddles. Pam says Abernathy, the dog. Lemmy's gonna giddy
it's
up.
Lemmy's dog.
Little Archie.
He's almost Lemmy size. So yeah, really cool little doggy.
Albert with that
Archie, I like Archie.
Yeah. Astro. It definitely is something with an A. And David, the A was for the toy company that made him, right? Ames?
Yes, Ames, yes.
That's interesting.
Correct.
So cool.
And so it still has its original chain on there. And like I said, this is probably from the 40s. I couldn't date it for sure, but judging by the way it's made, 40s, early 50s. Yeah. And nice and thick on the body, no pushing in. So that sawdust is tight. It hasn't been wet or damaged. So Fred Ames. All right. So let's go ahead and count down. Susan's like, just count it down. I need my dog. All right, here we go, buddy. You want to count it down? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giddy up. Giddy up.
Evelyn says Admiral. That's cute. I like that.
Oh, I like Admiral at ease. Yeah.
He is a very he's kind of like in the point position, but not pointing. He's very
right.
Yeah.
And you can make him a little bit sadder. I think I wouldn't move his head. All right, there's our bid end. So Susan, you have a wonderful little puppy coming to you for 16.
Awesome. Congratulations, Susan. Yay.
Don't you know?
Astro. Susan, it's all yours to name. Yeah. So Trina, I'll be on the lookout for more of the Joseph girls because I do find them here and there, and I've sold those for years. So, okay, this is something I did not get a chance to preview, and I think it is absolutely so cute. And this is a vintage Bambi cross-stitched growth chart. And David, I'm going to start this at 14.
Okay.
I want to get in and show you all of the sweet details on this. So it's strung on this little dowel rod, right? Little jute twine. And then we've got the little birdies. And as you can see, they sewed the little measuring tape into it. Now the measuring tape has definitely seen some age, okay? But it's still there, and it goes all the way to 36 inches down here. So I just want you to see, you've got the little flower and Thumper are hanging out with Bambi.
Adorable.
And then here, look how cute this is. And going down here with the little sweet Bambi and another pink bunny. And then this is the mama, I believe, with Bambi.
Oh, that looks like mama, yeah.
That's the mama, which I think is just the sweetest depiction. I just love it. So it's a little wrinkly, but this is just a darling estate sale find, and I could not pass it up. I think it's so sweet. And if you have little ones, you could always hang this in their room and measure or hang it around. I know a lot of you guys are Bambi and vintage deer collectors like myself. So this would be cute either way. And the little edges are finished, kind of almost like a little baby lock stitch around the edge. You can see, and this would have been probably a kit is my best guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 10 inches wide and 36 tall. I'm going to start a countdown. I see your bids, and it is just the sweetest. I'm here for all the vintage handmade. So Gina. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. 110 of you here. Make sure you're subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques, if you would.
Yes, please. And thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, there's our bid end. So
Okay.
for 16.
You got it for 16, Shanna. It's so sweet. I'm going to hang it right back over here so you can look at it.
Yes. Yeah, just look at it. Just look at it for the rest of the sale.
Congratulations. Thanks, guys.
All right. And guys, in 5 minutes, we've got our first giveaway. So I'm going to try to make this happen in 5 minutes or less. So my next items I'm bringing for choice. They're weird. You'll understand. No, you won't. You probably will understand because I don't.
Okay.
So first off, I'm going to start with crabs. So this beautiful little crab, it's going to be hard because of the glass, but he is a taxidermy crab, completely intact. And he is put on, it looks like he's mounted on kind of like a, not a linen, but almost like burlap type of thing. But he is in a deep frame. So it is like a shadow box style, and it is professionally framed in Denver, long time ago. But just a really neat, oh, I didn't even clean the little thing. Okay, let's go ahead and clean off the glass just a little bit.
I think he's on, David, I think he's on velvet. It's like kind of like it's like a gold.
It's like a velour type of gold, velvety fabric.
Yeah, Ariana would love this. Well, and all the dead things, are actually, if you had, let's say, a mermaid bathroom, or if you had, anything going on with a little theme, this is the coolest little shadow box. And it's great with any of your summertime beachy stuff.
You know how the crab does. He goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to stop with that. Next is, now this is not vintage. This I grabbed because I thought he was too cool to leave behind. He is old Crate and Barrel, good old Crate and Barrel.
Kidding.
And yeah, and so he is, I believe he is discontinued, but I couldn't leave him behind the way he's made. A really cool kiwi bird, very mid-century looking. Now I do want to show he has some wear. We've got just a little wear right there. But it looks really nice. Now, when he stands on up, he looks like he's going in and feeding on something. Yeah.
So cool.
Brass beak and feet. And then the wood is called mango wood.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, a kiwi bird. So we've got the kiwi bird. And once again, that is not vintage. Don't know for sure when that was made, but it's a very nice little addition to like a cool mid-century looking house. And then the other choice was this very interesting crab framed for the snacks and all that stuff. But yeah, you can put it in the bathroom. You can put it in with your mermaid stuff.
I think it looked good together too,
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he's hunting the little crabby guy.
He wants to get in. He's like, I want in. No, can't. All right, I shouldn't be playing with vintage. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and hold this up so you can see both options. We'll try to get the glare off as much as possible.
But try to keep him closer on the crab because all of his little parts are there, which I think is nice on a taxidermy piece as well. Hey, Patsy, good to see you. There you go. And it is like a really pretty gold velvet that he's on.
Yes, and it's nice and clean too. It is extremely clean. Hey, Patsy. Hey, Sally. So, and let me tell you measurements real quick. Measurements on this is 6 by 8, and then it stands out about 2 to 2.5. And then our little kiwi bird is about, let's see, he's about 6.5 inches tall.
And so he's discontinued Crate and Barrel, which I love. Great store.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Kind of up there with the vintage IKEA stuff,
Right. Yeah, I agree. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. Sarah's in at 20. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Zeus is in town. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, that's a great deal. Taxidermy little critter. That's a good
Little
display.
critter. It
Instant
is.
value.
I like it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bid and we've got a giveaway coming right after this. So Sarah, with your just in case of 30, you get first choice at 20. So let me know if you want crabs or if you want kiwis, or you can do both. And then Patsy's right behind at 19. So Patsy, be watching. We'll just wait and see what Sarah says. Oh, that's a Death Cab for Cutie song. What Sarah said.
Yes, it is.
That's a
Sally
good one.
Balthazar, hang tight at 18.
Okay.
Sarah's-
Renovative home. I feel you. I think. Let me know if you're going to put them together because I think they look cool together.
Yes. Yes, yes,
All right.
yes.
Let me set these down.
Okay.
And let's do our giveaway.
Giveaway. All right. Do you want me to do one? Do you want to do one?
I'll go ahead and I can go ahead and do it.
Okay, let me move you back over.
All right, here's our first giveaway. You do not have to be a buyer tonight. You do not have to purchase something tonight. You just have to pick the right letter at the right time and you get a freebie. So, and we'll send it to you. And this is one of those things, if you're interested, obviously you'll have to send us your mailing address and email and all that stuff. But we'll go through that when you're a winner. So first, I've got this really great linen towel. And this is going to be my giveaway for this little time here. We've got shore dinner just right after crabs. I think that would be perfect with the little crab in the frame. And, you know, you've got a shrimp boil, lobster boil, seafood boil.
Oysters on the hash. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
And
really cool.
This is linen, never been used. It's really nice.
Linen, never used, and really nice condition. And so you could stretch it and hang it, or you could just use it if you want, or display it on a thing. So, Nan, you're too hurried.
Nan's guessing letters. Watch out.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to be looking for number 5, the 5th person to put in the letter T. Letter T. The 5th person I see on my end will win this free of charge, no shipping, no nothing. You just have to provide your own shrimp and lobster and crab.
Okay, the 5th person in with T is some people jumped the gun and put in 5. Watch out. Okay. So 1,
we're playing Trixies.
2, 3, 4, 5. Don't you know?
Well, don't you know? I got you a wonderful towel, don't you know? Congrats.
Awesome. Congratulations, don't you know?
Sorry, yeah, I confused you guys for a minute. That was my fault. Not on purpose, but it happens. So
you're fine. All right. So I brought some brooches and I love these. And I'm going to do a freebie for the winner. And I was so excited about these. So I'm starting these at $15 for choice. And the first one up for choice is kind of keeping with our little nautical theme we've got going tonight. I don't know why, but summertime always makes me think of like beachy stuff, right? So this is a 1960s Swoboda vintage jade pen. It is gorgeous. It has seed pearls up at the top for his little blow spout, and that is the bubbles in the water. And then this is what they call turquoise chips around the bottom to look like water, which I think is so cool. And then you have like a little tiny red stone for the eye. This is a marked and signed brooch on the back. So you can see where it says SWO, which stands for Swoboda. Interesting history on that brooch company. I checked it out and I was talking to Katie about it. And they have some really lovely different items that they have made over the years, and most of which have a jade body. Okay, so like a jade stone. So this is going to be your first choice, is this gorgeous little jade whale. Second choice is a d'Orlan, and it's D''ORLAN. And these brooches are quite expensive. It is a company from Canada. And they made a lot of costume jewelry in the 1950s and 60s. And this one also is marked and signed d'Orlan right there on the inside. And I love that he's hollow. so you can kind of see through the mouth. But again, you've got the tiniest little stones for the blow spout water, which I just think is darling. So it's such a neat one. And it is like a navy blue, really, really cool little pin. All right.
Can I interrupt real quick? Yeah,
Sure.
those nails. The only reason I'm okay with it, well, first off, they're they're so great, but
Oh, you're so silly.
no glitter comes off that. That's all in the
Yeah,
shellacking.
it's inlaid. It's yeah, gel nails inlaid in the stuff. So he's okay with that. As long as it doesn't, get on him, he's good. All right. So
Okay.
the winner of the whale brooch auction is going to take this cute anchor for free. This one
Cool.
is not branded. It's just cute. It's 2 inches tall and it is a little vintage anchor. And I thought it would look so fun. Look how cute this is. If you wanted to pin it with your whales, looks great with both of them. So the winner that gets to choose is going to take the anchor for free.
Hey,
So
Donut.
go ahead.
Oh, I just said, hey, Donut.
So you were bidding on the little jade piece with the seed pearls and the turquoise chips. And this one is made by Swoboda. If you're interested in going down a bit of a brooch rabbit hole with the companies, Swoboda is Swoboda, and D'Orlan is D''ORLAN, made in Canada. So these all date to the 50s. This one is more 60s. This one is somewhere in there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to start a countdown, and the winner is going to take the anchor pin. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Hey, Lucinda, welcome, welcome. Yes. Winner takes the anchor for free. All right, and we've got Patsy with a just in case of 24. At 21, Patsy, you are going to take it. So we'll just call this one green and this one blue. Of course, it is your prerogative if you'd like to take them both as well. But Patsy, you won the anchor as the winner, and then Impromptu Eclectic is going to have second choice. Hey, Lovisa, it's good to see you in the house. Welcome, welcome. All right, so that one is going to be the freebie that comes with it.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, so I'll wait to hear from Patsy and Impromptu, and then Sandra and Steele, hang tight because you might get back up.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do my next item then. I'm looking for a little note I've made myself. There we go. Okay, so this is my next find, and I'm starting it. Oh, Patsy says blue.
Okay, great. No worries, Patsy. And then Impromptu Eclectic, if you would like the jade one, let me know. If not, Sandra, you're up. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, so I have this amazing lunch pail. Found this at an estate sale a couple of weeks ago. We were looking through a basement and found it. This is made in 74 by King Seeley. Where is it? Right in here. So 70, or no, that's the syndication right here from 73, but the actual making of it was 74 right here. And it does have some patina. It's definitely been used. And then there's no thermos. Just want to show there's no thermos, but it still has its original latch. And what makes this so amazing, besides the fact that it's just cool, is this is from the 70s, and it was the first comic series that actually tried to be inclusive and bring out tough subjects and try to bring inclusivity for kids and of all types. So what's really neat about this is the actual comic maker. His name is Maury Turner. And so he was the first one to do something like this. And you remember this. Okay, cool, Brenda. So when he first brought this, and I'll let you just kind of look at the cartoons while I talk. When he first started the cartoon series, only 4 or 5 major newspapers picked it up. So only 4 or 5 metropolitan areas got to see this. Then,
Really?
yeah, and that was the comic strip. And then in '68, after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, within a month, over 100 large newspapers started publishing this comic because it shook America so much into the thought of like, we need to teach our kids better.
Yeah.
So it turned into a TV show and everything. So there's nothing nasty on them. They're just really cool and inclusive. Let's see, let's go to this one. Do angels have holding patterns? I won't be out for a while. I have to clean my room. And then each story would go into like how you should learn to be with others, helpful with others, and all that kind of stuff. We go, if they want equal rights, let them earn it. Oh, yeah. And it just turns into a nice little discussion and a learning experience for kids. But it's definitely one of those keepsakes that that is more than just a fun kid's lunchbox, you know.
It's awesome. I'm fine if we end up keeping this. I love this.
Right. Yeah,
it's a nice preserved piece of history. How's the inside on this, David?
It's pretty rusty. It's got a little bit of rustiness going on. Now it's not lifting off or anything, but yeah, it definitely is one that you would want to just display and keep out of the wet, keep out of the rain. But what's cool is this is still intact, that plastic latch. But yeah, I like that on this one, it has a women's lib. On this other side, it just has the whole gang in there, just hanging out.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. I had never heard of Wee Pals until we found this. So this was a learning win for me too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would be great in a pride display as well. Yeah. Yep. All right. So I'm not seeing any interest. That's okay. I will bring it back for the recap.
Okay. All righty. I am going to come with some hard to find kitsch. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of my favorite finds. I picked her up a few weeks back in Denver. She was at an antique mall. And I'm going to start this kitty at $24. And I will show you why. She is a vintage Kamar kitty with fur. And Kamar did an entire line of these little plastic pets that will move their heads and are kind of almost doll-like, right? She is marked on the bottom, 1970 Kamar Inc., Japan. And you will find that this particular cat is one of the harder to find little critters. So I own the squirrel, and he has like a very fluffy little tail. And when I found this one, I was like, somebody needs this. Kelly Abbott, I specifically thought of you if you're here. Because it reminds me of the Pitty Kitties in a lot of the Keen portraits and a lot of the big eye art of the time. Right at 1970s, so we're coming out of the late 60s, and look at those blue eyes and the wonderful kitschy fabulousness. She has all of her fur. So she has a little top knot of fur, and then she has the fur on her chest. And she's not a squeak toy or anything. These were actually little vinyl figurines. So when you see these, if you're ever out picking any of the Kamar vinyl critters with the fur, pick them up. They're very valuable. They're very collectible. And she is just absolutely precious as far as kitsch. I love her little furry spots. So 24 is very reasonable for her. If you Google Kamar kitties and see what they go for elsewhere, they go up there. The only issue she has is a tiny bit of wear on the end of her ear. And it's not like a bitten spot or a rough spot. It's just where the paint has rubbed off right there. Right. So yeah, such a cutie. She's right at 5.5 inches tall. And that's the average size of most of these. Again, if you find them. And look at this little face. Oh my goodness. Her little head fully turned. So like if you want to sit her like that, you can. Or if you want to sit her like this with her little tail wrapped around her and turn her that way, you can. Or just face her forward. So either way you choose to display her, I just think she's wonderful. And I'm thrilled that you guys are going to give her a home. Again, there's her markings on the bottom, 1970 Kamar Inc., Japan. And these are a lot of fun to collect. So I'm going to start a countdown. I've got Bridget and KB in. Throw out your just in cases. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, guys. She's darling. Just darling. Oh. I love this kitschy stuff. She's so cute.
No good.
I would love to find if there is a deer. Like, could you imagine a Kamar deer? I would die.
Oh gosh, that would be amazing.
I would die. Kelly Abbott. There she is with 40. Kelly, she is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much,
Kelly. Awesome. Okay, so I have choice, and I'm starting this off at $18. First off, I'm going to show you the larger one. They actually both measure about the same, but the container itself is larger. This is a beautiful, I do not know the maker, by the way, on this one, but a beautiful patchwork style, large ice bucket. And you can, cool. It really is. I've never seen one quite like it. I'm just going to show you up close right here where the seam is put together. You can see just a little bit of wear. Doesn't affect the display. That seam would be usually to the back anyways. But look at the groovy patchwork design. You kind of almost have some different Pyrex designs trying to pop in.
Oh, that's David. That's a good point. That would look so perfect with the spring blossom green Pyrex.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
It totally would. And
I like Pyrex pattern knowledge for the wind. I love that, David.
What? And the top right here is just that faux leather, that nice smooth vinyl, and it is nice and clean, no rips or tears. Hey, Perla. And on the bottom as well. So clean, definitely usable. And the fact that this is about 12 inches long means you can get that ice in there in a nice big champagne bottle or something like that. Or you get a 6-pack in here, break it up and put it in there. But just a really cool piece to display, sorry. Just
that's awesome. Oh, Kelly, I'm so glad, honey.
Got in and just refreshed it. Had just refreshed it. I got you. All right, so this is your first choice, and just really nice condition on that one, very 70s. And the second one I brought a while back, but obviously it takes some room up on the shelf, so I wanted to bring it as a choice. From the top of the swivel lid is 12 inches to the bottom. This one is actually made by Craftware, New York City.
Awesome.
And this one right here is made a little bit more durable, more hefty, kind of like a heavy duty type of ice bucket. And then you've got that nice swivel to where you don't have to set it down, the lid. You just swivel it up and put whatever you need in there. Great for summer. And it has that nice raffia woven all the way around with the brassy metal. So those are the two choices I have, and I'll just show them together.
They're so fun. These are great.
I think they're awesome. And we scored them for a pretty darn good deal. So I'm starting them at a really good price. This one here alone, values between 40 to 50 in this condition. So it is a really good deal. And like I said, I could not find this one online. So that was
saw there's little kitties. Yeah. Look at the kitty pattern in the patchwork.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to find this one at all?
No, not at all.
I wondered about this, like what it was. So
yeah. And there's no markings or anything on the bottom. Usually you can find something on the bottom.
Yeah.
There's just nothing. But yeah, really cool patterns on there. I'll show you the cats. They're right there as well. Hey, Robin, I see you're 19. And I'm going to go back through and then we'll count it down because I just realized, I didn't show you all of the patchwork. Groovy, totally, I don't know, totally Brady Bunch style.
Well, it was like, with butterfly gold. Now I'm thinking about all the different Pyrex patterns this would look
good. I know. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you for putting that in there. Let's go ahead and count her down. We have about 10 more minutes until our next giveaway, so stick around. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thanks, guys, so much for being here. It was so nice having Sunday night off.
It was like we didn't know. like we kind of didn't know what to do with ourselves.
We didn't. And that's okay. We just kind of, we chill.
We haven't been out on Sunday in a while. So
I know. So
Tracy,
Robin, your just in case came in right after the bid end. So Tracy, for 20, you did not need your just in case. For 20, let me know if you want the patchwork or if you want the raffia, or you can do both. And just let me know in the comments, and we'll see what Tracy picks.
Tracy has some excellent barware that will go with either one. So whichever she picks will be great. And then Robin, you are going to have second choice at 19. So stay tuned, and we will wait to hear from you and see which ones you want.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Tracy, I got you for the one with the raffia. Thank you so much.
And Robin, do you want the little patchwork guy?
Yeah, just let me know in the comments, Robin, if you want the patchwork guy. And if not, you can just put in pass.
We did. We've been taking the dogs, weather permitting. If the smoke's not crazy and it's not hailing, we've been taking the dogs every day for walks and just enjoy it. Yeah, Lucinda, that's what it's all about, indeed. All right, so I have some little kitschy fun things. And they are head vases, and I found them in as is condition. Okay, no shame in that. So I am only going to start these at $12 for choice. All right. You got it, Robin. Thank you so much. So first up, and these are 1960s. So David, I'm starting them at $12. The first one, really cute. All of her hand and nails are there. There's no issues. The only issue with her is she's missing earrings, and one of her little eyelashes, as you can see, her little eyelashes have been what I would call not necessarily repaired. They've just been kind of painted. But she is really cool. She has her original Japan tag, which is why I'm starting these so low. I got them for a wonderful deal, and I just could not leave them behind. And I still think she displays really nicely. Her hat does not have chips. That is actually paint loss just around the rim. And it's kind of a slate blue. She's really elegant and pretty. And her little thumb is even there, and it is painted as well. So she needs some pearl earrings, and her eyelashes have had, looks like some work, but it's not terrible, right?
She's had some work done.
Yeah, she's had a little work done, you know. And but I couldn't leave these behind. They're so great. And these are the tiny ones. This is not like a 5-inch head vase, FYI. These are little bitty, which I love. They're perfect for bobby pins, air plants. Let me measure this little booger. She is 3.5 inches tall. So just the sweetest little size, right? 3.5 in her. And again, dates to 61. And she has some flower clay in her head, and I have not dug it out of there. So I'm going to send her with her floral clay. Okay. And then I think it would be cute too to put little lucite flowers in her head. So she's choice number 1. Yeah. Choice number 2 is just as cool. And I found her at the same time. You guys, I found these at the thrift store. I about died. So this is choice number 2. And she has this gorgeous amulet on. She also is a narco. She also has the same issue with her lash, but it has been like, I think they've repainted it. This is as is condition. And then look at her tiara with all of the stones in it that matches her really pretty amulet. So she's just gorgeous. That's the only issue is her lash. Otherwise, she's great. So again, you see, I couldn't leave these behind. Like, duh, I had to get these. So I just love her. She is a really pretty blonde, and she is a really pretty, kind of like a brunette hazel. So those are your choices. They're both the little bitty ones, like 3.5 inches on her as well. And she also, ironically, has floral clay in her head, just like her sister. They're really cool. I love these little ladies. They're just beautiful. So nice to display on a vanity or in your bathroom for some bobby pins. They're just wonderful. Yeah, and I found them at the thrift store. I was like, oh, you guys are coming with me. Like, they're, especially when I saw that her hand is intact. Because normally, you guys know if you collect any of these or you've ever seen them, that hand is toast normally. So I was like, these are really great. Still, they have lots of love and lots of life. That's right, Bridget. No head vases left behind. All right. So I am going to start a countdown, my dears, and this is going to be for choice. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on Lady Eileen. I forgot to show you. That's her name.
Lady Eileen.
1964 Anarcho. This one is 1961 Anarcho. Okay. So we are going to just say 64 or 61. Holy cow, guys, all the bids. Thank you so much. So it looks like for 37, Susan Lynn, you are going to take choice, my dear. This one is 61. This one is 64. So let me know if you want 61 or 64, or you can take them both, Susan. And then behind Susan would be Patsy M.
Yep.
Okay. So thank you, ladies, so much. And if Patsy decides to pass, Fish Mom, you would be in there at 35. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Wahoo! Yeah, those are really cool. I had no idea that they made them so small and so delicate like that.
You're so
Susan says 64, please, and thank you.
So Susan 64 is coming to you. That is Miss Eileen. And Patsy, let me know if you would like the other one. She is 1961. So, and then Patsy, if you pass, we're going to Fish Mom. All right. Yep. So I will wait to hear from you. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. So while we're waiting to see the answer to that one, let's get into a crate. All right. We have a giveaway coming in about 5 minutes. Yes, so let's see what we can do. $20 is what I'm doing for this. This is a beautiful wood crate, milk crate, 19 by 13 by 8. Great for a shelf. Great for a little couch sitter right next to it. You can put your quilts or whatever in there, little throws. Also great in the kitchen, to, for a little counter shelf. Not little, but a nice counter shelf. Now, for anyone that is interested in bidding and worried about shipping, don't worry about shipping because it is hollow. It does ship a lot more affordable, and we use Pirate Ship, and so we get you a discounted shipping rate. This was with the lot of stuff we found out thrifting a while back, the carnation pieces, obviously all from one collection. And this one, I think it's a great box to use for a shelf. And the fact that it has so much of the, it got milk. Yeah. The fact that it has so much of the, oh my gosh, the the decor on there, you can see that it has all of the advertisements still sitting on there, which is great. So yeah, I had a wordsmith problem. So I love the graphics, yes. And it sits out pretty far. So like if you wanted to, you can hang it up on the wall and use this spot right here to hang it up. I'm trying to use my words, man. I just like, it was, when you're like riding a bike and then you try to avoid a tree and then you focus on that tree. That's kind of what I was doing, but with words. So yeah, $20 for the crate. Great for multiple purposes, but I like the industrial look to it. Also good for your cottage core if you're into that design too. Thank you guys. Yeah, Sarah, you missed it. I had a word hang up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I couldn't speak. Yeah, it was funny. But yeah, so really, really great piece. But I'm not seeing any interest, so I will bring it back for the recap.
That's a good one for a shelfie. It really is. Yes, it is a good one for a shelfie. Okay, guys.
Did you understand me?
What was it?
Patsy said blue one, please.
Yes, Patsy, I got you, love. Yep.
Yep. She got you, Patsy.
Yep. Good to go.
All right. So, Sarah, I think we can do a giveaway.
Giveaway time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is. We are 1 minute till. So let's go ahead and do it. All right. So this is giveaway from Sarah. If you are interested in winning, yes, we got you, Patsy. No worries. If you're interested in winning, this is a little mini apron. It is the cutest thing. It's like a child size. And if you are interested in winning this little cutie, enter the letter P. And I'm going to take the 7th person to enter the letter P. 7th person for the letter P.
Letter P.
And this is just a little freebie. We do these throughout the show. Cute little vintage apron. And it would also be great as a valance if you have ever done that. Valances from vintage aprons are really cute. I used to have one over our sink. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lisa Viscami, you have a sweet little one. And for your little cutie pie granddaughter, this is going to be absolutely perfection. Oh, and look, it's got like different colored stitching on it too. It's so cute. So congratulations, Lisa. That is coming to you, Mayor. Is it me?
It's you.
Okay. All right. I wasn't for sure. I couldn't remember if we were to me. All right. I am going to do choice of some figurines. And these are great. One is a planter. The other 3 are figurines. And I'm starting this choice at $10. And I love these. I love all this kitschy fun stuff. Okay. So first up in my choice is this little cutie pie. And she is a lammy. And this is like an airbrush little purple wagon. I lost the words there for a second too. I'm right with David. So really cute little tiny planter, not very big. This is like 4 inches long total. And if you wanted to put like a little air plant in there, that would be great. Or if you wanted to put her in your bathroom, look, holds a lipstick or lip gloss, just great. So cute. And this little one is marked on the bottom, Pacific, Japan, which is not a brand I see very often in the way of ceramics. Okay. So Pacific is definitely on the rarer, harder to find side, but this little mold with the lammy has the cute little Arnart eyes and Arnart style head, which I love. So just adorable. Choice 1. All right. Choice number 2 is this little biscuit. And this little guy has a leg kicked out, which is my favorite thing. Super cute little applied flowers. I always, when I find these with the red stamp Japan on the bottom and the little flowers around the neckline, I call these dime store figurines because they usually have green in the eye. And a lot of times they would be at the Tom Thumb or the 5 and dime, and you would pick these up very inexpensively. They were always made in Japan, and they are really sweet and very collectible now.
They
so
are.
I love that this little guy has that leg up, just looking super cute.
He's happy.
Yeah, he's really happy. Fun little find. This little guy is right at like 3 inches tall, 3 inches wide. So he's a good size. Okay.
Right.
So that's choice number 2. Choice number 3 is a Lefton kitty.
Oh my
and
God.
This little guy has his snail friend that he's about to pounce on. I think it kind of looks like Marie from what is the movie? Come on, you guys, help me. Aristocats. There we go. It took me a second. So you have this as choice number 3, or his little friend as choice number 4, and this one is with the little bluebirds. I have sold this one, seriously, in the 10 years I've been selling vintage, I've sold this one probably 4 times. And I just love it. I think it's so cute. Kitty's taking snooze with the little bluebirds, and you can see we're marked on the bottom Lefton. And what I think is interesting is this was picked up once upon a time at Walt Disney World. So, and then you can see the Lefton China stamp also through the Disney tag, which I think is wild. So these would have been like late 70s, early 80s Lefton. And they are just precious. So I know, Brenda, aren't they cute? All right. So we will recap and go over choices. Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, we're going to call snail. Okay. And choice 4, we'll call birds. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. It is Marie. Aren't they so cute? Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweet little kitty Betty.
I have never met a cat that would let birds just sit right next to him.
No.
Just saying.
Probably not ever going to happen. No. Love these. Love them. So cool. All right. Sunshine came in with the just in case. So Sunshine for 16. Let me know. We'll just call this one Lammy, elephant, or we'll do snail or birds. Okay. So Lammy, elephant, snail, birds. And then Lucia, you are going to have second choice at 15. Okay, Sunshine is going to take the little elephant. You got it. Thank you so much. Simone, you are getting the elephant. And then Lucinda, let me know if you would like the Lammy or the kitties. And then after Lucinda, I
believe it's Caffey.
Caffey Kynes. All right. So I will be waiting to hear from you guys. Just let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for the bids.
Yay. All right. Yeah, those are all so kitschy cool.
Okay, fun.
So let's go from kitsch to what I really love quite a bit, glass. So this is a Sarah find, and was so excited that she found it. I had never found anything like this. This is made by Federal Glass. So it's made in the U.S. by Federal, and it is from the 50s, and it is a beautiful iridescent vase, very thick with the propeller style design. So you can see the ribs that come all the way up. That's basically what makes it the propeller design. And then you can see on the top where it comes up to the top, it does have different heights, varied heights all the way through. So really cool piece. Great for this time of year. Good for pride display. But also look at those colors. You've got like the pinks up at the top, and then the ambers come up in the middle, and then down to the bottom is kind of clear. A beautiful Federal vase. This isn't Teleflora or anything like this. This is a beautiful, thick glass from the 50s.
That is so nice.
It really is. It's a beautiful one. It stands right at, I didn't measure it. It stands right at 10, I believe. Let me make sure. Nope, 8. Sorry, my bad. Little over 8 inches on the top, the tallest tip on this vase, but just a beautiful iridescence.
It is gorgeous. It is the thickest glass too. Like
so
when
thick.
we both first saw it, I was like, gosh, I don't know, David. It's so thick. What do you think? Do we want to ship this? And he was like, yeah, I definitely think so. Just because we knew it was older. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a little bit harder to find. This one, Federal made some stuff back in the 50s, kind of like US Glass Company. Their stuff kind of mirrors each other just a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, when Federal came out with some of their iridescent stuff, pretty spectacular. Federal has that one dish that's a big one that has like the starburst look to it. So the tips all come around and it's a bowl. So I do think they did a couple of different lines or different items in this line.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be able to find something to partner with it.
Oh,
but yeah, it looks great.
It's really defined though. I feel like the colors in it are very defined. It's like a gold, and then it's got this really yummy kind of like a slate indigo blue that turns into then like that light, whatever, cranberry fuchsia.
Yeah. Just tons of colors. And just to give you an idea how it pairs with more traditional type of glass pieces, really does look nice with your Empoli pieces, with your Murano, and your swung vases. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Tracy's in at 40. This is a beautiful piece. Let me show her what this looks like together just for fun. Oh. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, yes. Grandma's cookbooks. It's all about that butter and the sugar and the butter.
Right.
Butter. Yeah. It is a really chunky, lovely piece, Tracy. You're going to love it.
Tracy, you didn't need your just in case for 40. It's yours. Thank you so much. You're going to love it.
Stunner piece. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which way to go now. Okay. Let's do this guy. This is just a darling piece of kitsch, and most of you guys know I am a deer lover and collector so much that I have one tattooed on me. I love deer, and this is the style deer that really really gets me. These are so cute. So I'm going to start this little deer, I think at, oh, where did my sheet go? I'm sorry, guys. Starting my deer at 20. There it is. I know. Cute Fluff, he has a method on how he ships glass. So he's very hardcore about his shipping and takes a lot of pride in it. So if you've gotten a good David package, give him a shout. Pardon me. Okay.
Thank you.
So this little guy is precious. The only flaw is he's got a weird black blob on the back of his head. Now, a lot of these were airbrushed when they were painted, which means they don't necessarily have a glaze. So my point is, could you take a magic eraser to that and try to get it off? Yes. Did I want to do that? No. So I'm going to leave it up to the buyer. Pardon me. I need a cough drop again. To try to get that off if you want to. But the little white spots on her back end are great and intact. And I just love this style with those wonderful, huge eyes. Size-wise, let me measure her now. She is 5.5 inches tall by...
Do you need me to bring you a cough drop?
No, I'm just super choked up. It's allergies.
Deer. No, a deer. A bouquet deer. I'll talk for you. You just hold it up. I'm gonna be Sarah's words for a minute. So as you can see, as I'm turning this in front of you, you can see all the way. I'm turning it the other way because I wanted to show you the back, and my hands aren't doing. There we go. So you see that is just a love spot. It's a beautiful love spot. And this deer has little white spots. Yeah,
so cute. Love her. There's nothing on the bottom, but I will tell you, just having collected these deer for the last 10 years and selling them, I believe she is Lego if I had to put a brand on her. And it's spelled just like the Legos, Lego. And it's a Japanese brand, and I'm pretty confident that's what she is, because I have had one other of this one that I sold a long, long time ago. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 20 with Brad. Thank you so much. She is super duper cute, and I just love her. Would be great up against a book in a bookcase, or just display her as is. She's great. So here we go, guys. I'm starting a countdown because I can't breathe. Okay, 15.
Count that cute little biscuit.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bit end. No Karen, no pencil sharpener. And what they would do with these is they would weight them. So you would put sand in them because they were hollow. And then a lot of times they would come with like a little sticker or an applique that you could put back over the hole once you had it weighted down with sand. So that way she won't move if you have a heavy book up against. Now you still could do that if you wanted to, but you know.
Yeah.
All right. So Susan, darn it, your 31 came in after the bid end. Lisa, you are going to score this for 23. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. So I have some tin trays that I'm bringing for choice, and I'm starting at $12 for choice, and I'm going to show you these first. So I have two of the same ones, pretty much the same quality as far as condition goes. But I thought if just in case someone is looking for another one of these or just for one, because these are really great for backdrops in a display, or if you have like a summer bar cart or a little dinette set that you want to set this on with some glasses and stuff. It's just a really cool little decor piece. So I have this one here.
It has a tag on it.
This one here. Oh, you know what I did? They're for choice. So I've got letters. What? Yes. So I have two of these, and you can see we've got some patina going on, but nothing too bad. There's no dings. So on the face, they're great. So these are your first two choices, and they are $12 each. If interested, they measure right at 14 by 9. So 14 by 9. I just love the floral. Let's turn it the right way. Love the way the floral looks with the peach and then the purples. Very nice for summertime with that nice yellow background. So those two, these also do hang nicely on the wall. Nice little wall hanging. No glass will break, so that's a great one. And this third tray I have is this one here. Now this used to be, on a tin, so it would come with a tin, and you'd pop the lid, and then whatever was in it, popcorn, depending on what it was. So that's what this one was originally, and you can see we have an iconic little image going down to White Rock. I feel like I should put something over that. Let me come help me. Okay, so he's gonna stand in front. Okay, so she's
tame.
She's tame, but she's hanging down, looking down over the rock, and I like the fact that we've got those florals going on, which is why I wanted to do these as a choice.
Yeah,
yeah, they kind of go nicely together. But this would definitely be an easy one to hang up on the wall, put a hanger on the back, and it has that nice oval look to it. So that would be a nice image to hang out on the wall. Oh,
if you're wondering, how am I going to hang these? They don't have a hanger. If you have E6000 glue and a paper clip, you can easily make a quickie pie hanger. That's how I've done my plate wall. And you put the paper clip, pull the paper clip inside out, and then slap your E6000 down, make sure it's centered about where you want it to go. And voila, easy hanger.
Yeah. Voila. It works. It really works. All right, Trina's in at 15. I'm going to start a countdown. So these, I have 2 of these available, and they measure 14 by 9. And then the White Rock lid is 14 by 11 and a half. So nice. Pretty much the same size. And so let's go ahead and do a countdown. 15, 14, they are 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
I couldn't do the hand counting. I got all screwed up. Okay.
I know. What's going on?
I don't know.
Maybe we got too relaxed over the week.
I wonder. I've had too much relaxation. I'm out of
relaxation.
Yep. Pull tab from a soda can works great too. It totally does.
Yep. So Trina, with 15, you are the highest bidder. And let me know if you want to do, okay, so we've got one lady and then the 2 florals. So we have W, V, and X. All right. W, X.
On the White Rock, the spring water used in the White Rock sodas was thought to have natural and healing medicinal properties, and so that's why she is their mascot.
Okay, and that's why she has wings. She's magical. All right, so let's see. Trina said the 2 yellow ones. Okay, so Trina, I've got you for the 2 yellow ones. Thank you. And then that means White Rock is left, which is W. And I don't remember her. Robin passed. No worries. Thank you, Robin. And I think that
was it. Yeah.
Yep.
So once the fairy lady, let us know. She is really beautiful.
We'll bring her back for the recap.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. All right, y'all. I'm going to do some Italian pottery. If you were in the Facebook group, we all had a good discussion about this one, and none of us know what the heck it is. So I love it. It's beautiful. Obviously, I was drawn in by the aesthetic, right? So like the solid carved yellow top, this really interesting turn handle, the carvings into the floral part of the ewer, and then these colors. So I'm starting this at 24. It has this really interesting shape, and it is classic Italian pottery, but that's all I know. And I'm going to show you the marking. Okay. Now, there is a designer that does Italian pottery named Miriam, Miriam. And it could be her. And we're marked decor, a word I can't figure out, in 72. But look at this tag, you guys.
Yeah. That's the biggest stumper right there.
The tag was a stumper. And I will be honest, David looked, I looked, and our Facebook group talked about it. We don't know. So it is a stunner. And I just was so enamored with that yummy aqua blue. It's one of my favorite colors. And anytime I see it in a vintage piece, because it's not super common, I tend to gravitate towards that kind of thing. And then look at these really bright, vibrant florals. And as you can see, this is all hand carved, hand etched, hand painted, which is why I do think it's such a nice piece of Italian pottery. Pretty little ewer. It does not have any damage whatsoever. And I think it would be great as a vase. It's certainly a statement piece on its own. It is 9 inches tall, and to the handle, it is 7.5 inches wide. So 9 inches tall this way, 7.5 inches wide this way.
I like how thick the handle is too. It's 2 inches diameter.
Well, I think it's nice for summertime, obviously, you know, with the floral design, very pretty. Could make a great centerpiece as well. But most of you know, if you've come to any of our sales, we love Italian pottery. And anytime I find it for a decent price, I do try to snag it and pick it up and bring it either to a sale, or sometimes I keep a piece myself. So this one's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, guys. What do you guys think? Those of you that are here in the chat, if you didn't see this in our Facebook group, what do you guys think this is? I thought it could have been Deruta, but it's not. Miriam, like I said, the designer that did Italian pottery named Miriam was the closest thing I could think about or find. Yeah. David, you found something, but it wasn't.
It wasn't, but it was the same. They used the same style of artwork on their pottery.
Yes. Yes. So just gorgeous. And I will tell you, this exact one is not out there on the internet right now. And these colors are just so beautiful. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Yeah. That's just what there is to say about it. We know it's Italian. We know it's a ewer, and it's in great shape. So I would date it probably 60s if I had to guess, especially with that tag.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. It says 72 on it. Could that be a year? It could be. I don't know. Again.
Well, and Shabby Wonder said Miriam is known for the twist handles.
Mm-hmm. Which is exactly Shabby. That was kind of what I was thinking about. And this is twisted, made, and then painted as a twist. So
and the maker that I found was different because their handle is the flat type, like a flat, large handle that comes around. So there's just little differences, but there's just so many different Italian artists, I'm sure. Yeah.
It's hard to know. And a lot of times they would put the region on the bottom too. So you'd never know, but it is gorgeous. Thank you, Lucinda. I thought so too. All right, guys, let's count it down. I have Trippy KW in at 24. Thank you, Elizabeth, for your bid. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on this stunning Italian ewer, pitcher, vase, whatever you want to call it. Just love it. Can't identify it. And sometimes it just goes like that. You know it's good. You know you love it. The design is amazing, but you just don't know.
Yeah.
So, thank you, guys. And Trippy KW, you said in our Facebook group you were coming for this, and you weren't kidding. Congratulations. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got it.
Beautiful score. Sally, I'm glad your neighbor didn't mess you up. So because you're back, just in case you and your neighbor have some issues, because I know I've got a weird neighbor, I will go ahead and bring this now. So for 58 is what I'm starting it. And before we go any deeper, I'm just going to show you, this is Empoli from the 60s, but I just want to show you up here, there's no impact damage or anything like that. There's just kind of like a inclusion going on there. So I just want to show that on the stopper. And then on the stopper, we don't have the plastic little piece that used to be there. So you could definitely get one to put it on there, or just use a rubber band. Both of ours are like that. I keep thinking I'm going to go get a plastic sealer, but I always, I just forget. So yeah, it's a beautiful blue. There's no thickness to this glass, and it is a beautiful paneling. Oh, Karen, I'm not the weird neighbor. Yes, I am. So you can see there's little inclusions, air bubbles and stuff, but they did this design in a couple of different styles of bottles. So a beautiful Italian bottle with that Genie stopper. It's a decanter, 18 inches tall. And I'm just going to pop them back right here just so you can see them. And the stopper will stay on there. It's just when you move it around, you know, it's not tight.
You do, Daniel. I know. I remember when you sent me that picture, I was like, we just picked that same one. And it is so pretty. I like the sun rays. It kind of gives it a definition. I think really it's cool. And that sky blue is really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful blue. Thank you, Sally. I see your 58. And once again, this is a 18-inch tall. So it's a really nice size if you have the large ones to put this one in front. Or if you don't have a large one, this is a great size as well. So the stopper is intact. Just needs a little plastic stuff in here if you wanted it to be completely sealed. Did you WD-4 that one? No, Trippy, they WD-40'd it for us, so I didn't have to. But here's the thing. The way the sun comes in the front room this time of year, because it changes, you know, when we open up the window in the morning, the sun's catching it, and so there's like this flickering light that hits our living room wall. And I don't like that. But
it's good. We just
roll with it.
We roll with it.
The first year they lived here, they were digging up a large tree or a tree root, and they did it by hand for almost a whole year. So we have that kind of Bramblehood. So I'm gonna go ahead and count down. A great Genie bottle, perfect display piece, and from the 60s. Yeah, tape works great too. 15, 14. Knock it over. Yeah, it is kind of a short little windmill. It's pitiful.
I will tell you, hold on the stopper part, if you are wanting to just a quick fix to keep that stopper on, throw some saran wrap around there. There's your Sarah DIY for the moment.
Just it won't show through.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, rubber washers too. Those work great. So let's count it down. Here we go again. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Blue Flamingo. I see you in at 60. Sally, get you just in case. Get you just in case.
If we could, Susan, we couldn't if we wanted to. It is bolted down. It's bolted.
Bolted down. All right. Oh. Sally, I'm sorry, your 65 came in right after the bid end. Blue Flamingo, congrats. This is yours for 60.
Thank you. Close. Make sure you guys are in live chat and not top chat, because you are racing Karen Williams with that fast internet for the bid end. So if you are not in top chat, or I'm sorry, not in live chat, make sure that you are, because top chat will sometimes bump you out and then your bid doesn't come in. So Susan, that's the thing of dreams. Yes. Yeah. I can't even tell you. Okay.
Thank you, Blue Flamingo.
I have a couple of little ladies, and it's so funny. I had one of these for a while in my inventory, and then I found kind of another one that went with it, and I was like, well, heck, that's choice. So I'm starting these at $12 for choice. Okay. That's okay, Sally. I know it happens to the best of us, honey. No worries. Yeah. All right. So this is a darling little vanity mirror. Pardon my fingerprints on the mirror part. And it is made by UCTCI. Now, if you're familiar with that brand and you're a kitsch person, you will notice they're called little sandy cast girls. And UCTCI did an entire line of sandy cast girls. They all have this most fabulous eyelashes, which drew me in. And they have these little weird mod bodies, which I think are cute. And then they have kind of like the Holly Hobby style hats. There's planters, candle holders, figurines, you name it, they made it. So I had never seen one with the little vanity mirror before, which I thought was great. This little mirror is only like a 2-inch mirror, and it's in excellent shape. This doesn't have any issues that I can see on it, and so cute. These were very popular in the 70s. Most of them made by UCTCI are made in Japan. She does not have her sticker, but it would have been there on the bottom. All right. And she does have some felt on the bottom, which is nice. So that is going to be your first choice. Second choice is very similar, and she is oh so cute. And she has like a little gingham fabric bonnet on her little head. So darling. And she is in blue. And this is made as a bank and a ceramic. Now, Ardco made a plastic version of this. This is not Ardco. This is the ceramic version, which is kind of, it looks a little bit more like Earl Bernard. But if you look at the back, look how sweetly they made that tree. She has her arm around it. And then the front has these little fluorescent pink apples and the doves. And of course, those apples glow like crazy.
And she has a cash hole.
And she is a bank. That is right, David. She is a bank and has a very distinguished cash hole right there in her backside. There's her original stopper, and there's her little made in Japan tag on the bottom. So again, don't believe that she is Ardco, but the original mold, which they did in plastic, would have been her. So these are your choices. These cute little vanity mirrors, super kitschy and fabulous, would look great in a bathroom, anywhere you need a little handy mirror, or if you have a desk at work and you just want like a little mirror there, this would be handy for that too. Only $12 for choice, and they are both vintage 19. This one I believe is late 1960s, and this one is like early 70s. So iconic little girl. And that flower that is on there, the little plastic flower, that is original to the piece. I did not put that there. That came with her. So $12. Aren't they cute? I know.
They are.
So cool. I don't see any interest. They need to reflect. I agree, Susan. You guys are cracking me up with the comments. Okay. So I don't see any interest. We will bring them back for the recap. They are super cute.
They are so cute. So you know what? It's 7:30, or well, here in the mountains, it's 7:30, wherever it is for you. What? It is time for a giveaway. So my second giveaway for tonight is a great little ceramic or porcelain piece. So it looks like you can put little toothpicks, or you can put a little plant in there. He did have at one point a little tail, so you can put a tail on him if you wanted to. But it says on here what the tail means. So it says instructions. If tail, what does that say? If tails rye?
If tails.
Okay, we're going to go to the second one. The second one says if tails wet. It's
rain.
Not focus. Rain.
Freedom. Yeah. What was the first? It's not focus.
It's the gold letter. It isn't letting it. There we go.
If tail is something, fine. Oh, if it's dry. If tail
okay. If tail's dry.
Fine. If tail is wet, it means rain. If it moves, it's windy. If it cannot be seen, there's fog.
Okay.
If it's frozen, it's cold. And if tail is if tail's out, there's an earthquake. Donkey barometer to be put in the air. So he would have had like a little felt tail that came out of his rear end. You certainly could replace it with something.
Yeah, that's great. So I love this little fella, great little desk piece. And he is a giveaway. So we are going to do, I have a letter. The letter D, and I'm looking for the 7th letter D in our comments. And that is the person that is going to win this fun donkey piece. And it is going to be for anybody out there that wants to put in the letter D, as in David. All right. And I said the 7th. Yes, 7th. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. 2.
Ah.
Okay, I see Daisy Girl. Is that right?
Let me see.
Let's double check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daisy Girl. Karen, why are you writing weird stuff in when you giveaways? What's with Fred?
What's Fred? All right, Daisy, thank you so much. This is yours.
You're so silly, Karen. I'm like, Fred, Karen, goofball. All right, so let's go ahead. I forgot, babe. Who is it?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I think it is my turn.
Because I showed the mirrors and nobody wanted it.
Let me write that down real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Yeehaw. All right.
Yeehaw. All right. So
make sure that we have your info too, if you'll email us real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so back to it. I have 2 different cameras that I'm bringing at choice for 24, Sarah.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Jan, how you doing?
Hi, Jan.
So I'm going to show you this one first. Now, we had a wonderful person of our community come through and donate or give me some of her past cameras. This one is not one of those. I actually had this one. And so when she gave this or that camera to me, I decided to get rid of mine so I can keep the one that she gave me in my collection. So I'm passing this camera off from my collection as well as the other one, but I'll show you that one next. So this one is Argus. It's the 35 millimeter, the IRC camera. And what makes this one really awesome is it does have the pop out lens. And I'm going to show you first real quick, just to show you that it does release. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it does open and close just fine. It is a beautiful design. Now it's a little bit worn on the back just from years of being in a case. So you can display it in the leather case that comes with it, or you could display it by itself or inside. So I'm going to go ahead and show you on the inside. It is nice and clean. This would have been from probably around the 60s, 35 millimeter film. Cool. Nice and clean, comes apart easily. Doesn't look like there's any light leaks in my opinion. From looking at it, let me get that back on. Sorry. And so to pull out the lens, you just slide it, and it pops out. And so that was one of the first ones that they did a lens like that on the 35 millimeter cameras. So it has a nice look for display, but it also does have a little bit extra in lens quality for actually taking photos if you are into doing photography. So once again, this is a working camera made by Argus. I'm trying to watch all the comments. It's hard to see them all while I'm trying to talk. So if I missed it, I'm sorry.
Had one heck of a typo. Okay.
Oh, okay. So my next one up in this choice is another Argus. And this is, I'm going to just lift this down so you can see it. It's the 75, Argus 75. And that's the twin lens camera. And this does 620 and 120 film. Really good condition. This one also works great. You have the release right here, and we'll try to show. There we go. And it does close down. What's going on? I need to read the comments. This is killing me. All right, guys. So I'm going to just look through the comments here.
No, you're good. You're good. It was just a typo. Don't read it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can take many pictures of whatever you want with this camera. You can see it does have the twin lens. So one captures the image, the other one mirrors down so you can see what you're capturing from above. So great camera. It comes with its leather case. This one, this would have had an original cover case, but it doesn't have one. But it does have the little hanger. So let's go ahead and count down. Sarah's losing it up there.
I'm sorry. No, I am. I have like a fourth grader. So like.
Yeah. But I'm going to just show one more time. You can, as far as the film being made, there's stockpiles that you can find. There are new old stock films that you can purchase. As far as having it developed, you can find a lab. Usually you have to mail in your film. So I'm going to collapse this spring-loaded lens, which I think is just the best feature on this itself.
Oh, that's cool.
So then it just collapses down. So then when you're displaying it, it's not front heavy.
That's
so
nice.
If you display it like this, it'll sit up just fine. You pop it out, it's going to sit forward. Either way, just a great camera. Argus cameras are very collectible and pretty iconic.
Yes.
And these are your choices.
We have quite a few in our collection, our own camera collection. Yeah. Karen, I know you have Karen Williams has a beautiful.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I believe Karen Williams has the Argus 75. But yeah, really beautiful cameras, very collectible and working condition. Let's go ahead and count down. Thank you, guys. Tracy's in at 40 in KB, not KB. I saw you in at 37. 15, 14, 13, 12. Yeah, Kelly. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Great display pieces. And you will see if you go to like the Eastman, different Kodak. If you go to different museums with different photography pieces, these will be in those because they are very collectible and very ideal. So bid end is in. KB for 51. You get first choice. Let me know if you want. We're going to go 1 or 2 because this one has 1 lens and this one has 2 lenses.
That works.
All right.
And then KB is Tracy at 40.
Yes, perfect. So Tracy, just be watching.
And then you just let us know what you want to do. And KB, if you want them both, you certainly can. Okay, KB picks 1.
Got you, KB, for that one. Thank you so much.
You let us know, my dear, if you would like the 2 lens.
Yes, twin lens. And you can just put yes or pass. Awesome. And then was there anybody else?
Nope, it was just those 2. All right. Thank you, guys.
So we'll just watch, and I'll just watch for your comment. Thank you.
Awesome. Good bid. Good bid. Okay, guys. I have a couple little choice of plushy friends, and they are super sweet. This is the cutest little biscuit. You got it, Tracy. Thank you. Oh, KB for your daughter. How wonderful.
That's awesome, KB.
I love it when vintage is a gift. That makes me really happy. Give the gift of vintage. Okay. I'm starting these at $10 each. And this first choice is a 1970s Knickerbocker animal of distinction. And it has cute little ears that are bendy. And then a sweet little face with these little crazy whiskers, little pink tongue. And can we talk about this belly button? That is just the cutest thing. I love it. And she's really soft and sweet. She's kind of like a little plaid vest on and in really good shape. No issues, no whiskers are gone or anything. And her little felt tongue is all there. Here is her original Animals of Distinction sewn in Haiti. And it says right there, Knickerbocker. So very cute. This is later Knickerbocker, like late 70s, just darling and very sweet. And this little guy sits up great on his own. Okay. So this is going to be choice number 1. And then choice number 2 is the cutest little cupie.
Oh my gosh.
I did belly button twins. Look, this has a belly button too, and you can undress her. Look,
I thought you were going to say you can undo her belly button.
You can take her little hat off and you can undress her. Now, the pink stuff that her little jammies are made by leaves some pink residue behind, but she is hand sewn and she is a little Cupid doll. So we've got this precious little Cupid and the hot pink jammies. Definitely a vintage handmade piece. Super sweet. Or we have, where did I lose my mousey? The little Knickerbocker mousey. Aren't they sweet?
They are.
So yeah, I love them. This will be for choice. Okay. And this one has kind of like a little flat body too. So if you want her to sit, she also will sit very nicely. Aren't they darling? I know. Oh my gosh, Daniel, we can't stop laughing with your typos. Okay. So here we go, guys. For choice 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, if you love, you should buy them both. They're good little friends. I love you. They're really good buddies, and they would love to stay together. So yeah, they are. It's so cute. Robin and Karen. Okay, and then Robin Watson has the highest bid. So for 17, Robin Watson, let me know if you would like Mouse or Cupid, or you can take them both. And then Karen Gillette, you were the first person at 16, so you would have backup. All right. And then Trippy KW's Elizabeth, stay tuned, because if Karen passes, then you would be third choice. Thank you, guys.
Is it me?
It's so soft. You're so soft.
Is it me?
You.
Oh man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring toys, and this is gonna be a mess. Robin said both.
You
That's
got it, Robin. They are coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Tammy or Dave. Hey, hi, Vintage Uprising, Texas. Good to see you here.
Hello. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. All right. So, okay, these are just, I love this stuff. And Karen knows why I love these because she's looked these up before. I'm doing these for choice for $5. They don't all belong together, which is why I'm doing them. So, these are actual lead toys. So, they're made out of lead. Imagine your little kids playing and maybe licking on their lead toys. Not good. Not good. So, but they're just great for a display. So first we have this horseman and Breadman, the horseman. But we have him saluting, definitely a soldier of sorts. Now, none of these have any markings on the bottom, unfortunately. Different toy makers did make these, and they made different ones for different wars and different themes. So I'm going to show you the different choices. We have man with a spear. Yeah, these are great for 4th of July type of decoration for sure. They kind of look like conquistadors or something like that. I don't know. But
Yeah.
he looks like he's got kind of like a rifle going sideways there. So we have a spear, rifle, the horseman. We have another spear or rifle guy right here. And then we're going to go into this guy. So we've got him, and he's walking. He's a little bit different, but you can tell he's a soldier, and he's just walking with his rifle up on his shoulder. Put him that way. And then we have a drummer boy. So we've got a drummer boy, and that's great for 4th of July as well. You can see there's a little bit of blue left on his pants. A lot of times these were painted, but the paint came off. And some of them were never painted. And last but not least, we have a mobster over here. He's going for his gun, and he's coming in with some evangelist. He gone.
Oh.
Looky there. The good news is they don't break unless you bend them. Now, with the lead toys, what's neat about them is they do bend pretty easy, which is why most of them you can't find them complete. The little stand at the bottom of the feet, you can bend them so they don't fall or whatever. But every time you bend them, it depreciates the lead just a little bit to where it'll bend off and snap. So they are a little bit more on the collectible side because of that alone.
And if you have kids or grandkids, don't let them put these in their mouth.
Right, and that's the thing is they don't make lead toys for kids anymore for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and count down. I'm going to balance them like
why?
I don't know why. Guys, gosh, this is a lot of fun to play with them.
Is it?
It is. Is it? Yes. So we'll balance them one more time. We're going to start a countdown. Brad's in at 8. Thank you so much, Brad. And obviously, they are lightweight. And
they would, Grandma. Yeah, they totally would.
They
museum
would.
putty does work, guys.
It does.
So dead on with the museum putty. That is the best for the tiny littles that you don't want to fall down and go boo-boo. Yeah.
Very true. And I'm telling you, these are the weirdest misfit of warriors right here. They're just going to go do it.
Man down.
Let's go ahead and count down, and it'll be fun trying to pick out who wants what. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And these were from an estate sale in the garage or down in the basement. And we dug, and they were in a grouping of just guy stuff, and I grabbed it all. And I've got a couple of broken ones.
Lisa Viscami, we need you to do the bid end because Karen's bidding.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're just in case of 15. No, you're good. I'm just balancing.
You're doing really well. Really well.
They do fine until I move.
Lisa, we need a bid end, honey.
Just waiting for that bid end. Looking for my bid end. Bid end.
Or Karen Gillette. Yeah. Okay.
There it is. Thank you so much.
All right. So it is going to Patsy at I think 10. No, 9. So Patsy is going to get first choice.
Okay. And we're just going to go this way. So we have horse, spear, gun, gun, soldier, drummer, mob.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Horse,
So
spear, gun.
Horse, spear, gun, gun, soldier, drummer, mob.
Okay. And then Brad, be thinking about which one or ones you would like. You are behind. And then Miss Karen at 7, then you are going to have third choice. All right. You're fine, Lisa. No worries, honey. All right. Thank you guys.
I just smelled popcorn. Is anybody making popcorn out there?
It's not me, honey. I'm up here.
Well, I smell popcorn, and I'm about to drop this and run.
Yeah.
All right. So Patsy just let me know, and I'll do it one more time just to help. Horse, spear,
soldier, and drummer.
Okay, soldier and drummer. Nice choice. Got you for those. Brad said pass.
Pass. So that leaves Karen.
Okay, so Karen will go horse, spear, gun, gun, mob.
Okay. And I think that was it. Yep, that is it.
Yep. Okay. So I'll just wait and see what Karen says, and then whatever is left, we will bring back for a recap. And yeah, Bucky needs to come on out. He was out earlier, but I think Lemmy was a jerk.
Skeeter Lee wanted to know where I am, so I tell you, I'm right here.
Okay,
hi, Skeeter Lee.
Hi, Skeeter Lee.
Happy Easter.
He still
all right
every day.
Yes, Karen, I got you for the mobster, and these other guys will come back for the recap.
Okay. Oh, they're down.
They're down. Thank you, guys.
Okie dokie. All right. I am trying to see where I am. We are going to do a little bit of a book choice, and we'll be doing another giveaway here very soon in 9 minutes. So remind me if I forget. All right. And let me see. This book choice is going to start at $5 each. And the first one in the book choice is The Adventures of Raggedy Ann. It's got a little schmutz right there, but that can actually be wiped off. I just haven't done it. And this one had no date in it, you guys, but it was, someone did write a sweet inscription to Meredith from Grandma. And we've got The Adventures of Raggedy Ann, written and illustrated by Johnny Gruelle. And I remember these stories because they're really timeless. They started in the 20s and went on. This is a good one too because it has all of the little color pictures in it, as well as the original dust jacket, but it has no date in it. So if I had to guess, I'm going to go late 70s, early 80s, like a repro of the 20s ones. Okay. And it's not a 1920s one. But age-wise, I just don't know. I don't know. But it's got some great little anthropomorphic pictures and stuff in it. And, of course, the Raggedy Ann and Andy tales along with it. And there's the back. All right. So that's choice 1. Choice number 2 is For Puppies. It's a little golden book. And I always pick up the little golden books because I know a lot of you collect them for grandkids and kiddos, and you have your own collections. And I am a dog mom, and look how sweet this is with the little squirrel. And these little 4 puppies get into some shenanigans. This one is from 1975. And look at them rolling down the stairs. If you're a dog lover, this one's really cute. You get to see how little puppies grow. The next day, whoosh, the wind knocked all the petals off a rose, and swoosh, it blew the leaves right off the trees. Those 4 puppies tried to pull the petals back onto the rose, but they put the leaves back on the trees, but they couldn't, so they started to cry. They were really fussy little puppies.
Yeah.
Look at the little squirrel. The illustrations are just darling. So this is a really cute one. 4 puppies, again, 1975. Then we have the classic tale of 3 bears in little golden book form. And look at Goldilocks. Does she look like a little hot mess or what?
Whoa.
What is this one dates to 1978. And I really feel like Goldilocks just was not good with boundaries. Like she was all up in their porridge and their beds and their chairs. And the illustrations on this one are the classic little golden illustrations. Really, really cute. All right, that is your third choice. Last but not least is Hansel and Gretel. and it is also a little golden book. This one is from 1978 also. And it is the classic tale of Hansel and Gretel and the Witch. This used to freak me out as a kid because I always remember thinking, like, are there really like evil old women that live in the woods that would want to like eat my bones? Because at one point, I'll grind your bones to make me bread. No, wait. That's the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk. I got those two hosed up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a cannibal, okay? She's here to eat children. She's all about the eating of the children. Of course, if you know the story, the children do not get eaten. And I'll leave the rest up to you.
Don't spoil it.
I'll try not to spoil it if you heard Hansel and Gretel. So these are going to be your 4 choices, guys. We've got Raggedy Ann and Andy, 4 puppies, 3 bears, and last but not least, the 2 little naughty children looking for candy in the woods. I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys. Yeah, I know, right? I think that was the whole gist is as little children, we were not to go into the forest and eat candy with a witch. Like, duh.
Right.
Like,
duh. Get out of the forest, man.
But I remember as a kid thinking, like, is that a scenario like that I'll come across?
Right. Is that something I need to be worried about?
Should I like have special mace for this witch or what? Okay, so Sherry Nameless had a just in case. Thank you so much, Sherry. You didn't need it, dear. So for 8, let me know which one or ones you would like. And then behind Sherry was Susan. Okay, so Sherry and Susan, it is up to you, ladies. And I will throw it back to David. Let me know what you want to do in the comments. Thanks, guys.
All right. So we have a giveaway coming soon. So I'm going to do something that is not going to take too much time. Here we go. So since the carnations crate went so well, I'm bringing another carnation piece as choice. And Sarah, I'm going to be starting these at $5 for choice.
Okie dokie.
I totally forgot to put it in there. So I originally had bundled these with other items and didn't get any takers. So I thought I'd split them up for anybody that's looking for an individual advertisement piece by carnation. They are all 3 cottage cheese, but they are all a little bit different. So I'm going to show you on this one here. We have the metal lid with like a tin tone to it. The second one, we have a metal lid with white on it. So it's a little bit newer, I do believe. And then third, we have the wax lid on this carnation. They all do open. They're clean and usable, not for food items, obviously, but usable as far as displaying without having mold growing around your display. Trippy, KW, I see you in at 5. Thank you so much. Great little advertisement pieces. And these are the large curd by Carnation. Yeah, and it says, I love how it says to open, cut on dotted line with sharp knife and lift lid. That's how difficult it used to be to get into your cottage cheese. You had to get a knife.
Yeah.
You know? But I love the graphics on here. It can make a really good display. If you know, when Mother's Day comes back around, and you used to call her Large Curd, you know, that was her street name or something, you know. It's just a really cool piece.
Called your mother Large Curd?
Large Curd.
No.
What about cream style?
That's a little better. Yeah. Cream I mean, yeah. I don't think your mom would be jazzed about either, frankly.
Okay. Well, I think they're really cool little display pieces. Cottage farmer style. And then this one is the creamed. And I like the fact that they have the cottage cheese with the fruit in it.
You know, I think these are cool too. If you are someone that does any kind of crafting for Christmas, you've got the red and green colors in these, and they would be cute too. Put stuff on top of them, you know.
For sure.
Cute. Yeah.
Yep, I totally agree. Oh, Daniel. No, Daniel. So I'm going to go ahead and show them all. They are nice pieces, all clean and ready for display. and Karen Lord's in at 6, and we'll count them down. 15, this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's right. In charge.
These are cool too. If you love to decorate with old advertising in your kitchen, stack them.
Yeah.
Really collectible and cool. All of the carnation stuff we had learned.
You would think that I could hold
Makes you
that.
feel in charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, Karen. I like that.
Well, and like Shabby said, yeah, you can hide your money in your decor hanging up there. Nobody's going to look in your carnation cottage cheese for money. So, Karen, you are the winner at 6, and I'm going to show you how I've got them done. Let's see if this. So the lids are popping off. So there we go. I've got letters on them. That's an I, H, and G.
And then Trippy would be behind Karen at 5. Okay. All 3 invoice and send to Amy. You got it, Karen. We'll do
Got it. I can do that.
No worries. Happy to do it. All right. So I am going to.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a cute little one that I never got to. And this is such an amazing piece. And it is made by Lefton. And this pink and the kind of the splattery sugar glaze is with like a gold, and it's got a gold stripe on it, gold accents. Really, really pretty. I'm starting this, David, at 15. And I wanted to tell you first, before I really get into it, the only issue, do you see right there on the bow? You see that tiny, tiny little flea bite on the bow right there?
Yeah.
And then on the back side, see the little blue flower right there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only issues. And they are teeny and minute. And I'll be honest, I was really excited to find this piece. And this particular piece is applied flowers with an applied little bow. So that is some serious, like hand applied little bitsies. And I think these are also specially made. And then you've got that really lovely, kind of like I said, a sugary gold thing going all the way around with some stripes. The top is a really pretty scallop with 24 karat gold that goes all the way around. And then look at the back. It also has kind of an ornate pattern with the flowers.
Yeah.
So if you are able to display this somewhere that has like a 3D effect, whether it's on like a coffee table or something, it is nice, or the center of a table. It is nice to be able to see the little applied flowers from both sides. Right. So this is the Lefton China right here. Little hand painted stamp. Now, there is nothing on here that says made in Taiwan or Japan or anything like that. This piece would have been made like 60s era, and they had an entire line. Lefton did an entire line of pink ceramics with applied flowers, with the gold, and so on. So there's everything from vases to figurines. If you've seen me sell some of the other ones in the past, you know how pretty these are. Now, this little vase measures right at 7 inches by 3.5. Okay. So 7 inches tall by 3.5 wide. And it is just absolutely darling and really good shape, other than those little areas that I showed you, because typically I don't even look at pieces like this when I'm out, because these little applied flowers get such bad damage. Yeah. So that is the cutest. Look at the gold that goes all the way around. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah. $15 if anybody is interested. Thank you guys so much. And again, love that awesome sugar glaze on here. Just so pretty. All right.
It's really beautiful.
And we will bring it back for the recap if anybody's interested. I know several people on Instagram commented on this one too. So if it does not sell over here, we will just put it over there. All right. Thank you guys.
All right. Oh, you know what? We have our last giveaway.
It's giveaway time. Okay. I think it's mine, right?
Yes, it is yours.
All right, one last giveaway, and this one is so cool. If you watch my videos, you've seen this. This is a legit 1980 Care Bear poster. And it is in great shape. And it has all of the original, like the OG Care Bears. Has all of the original Care Bears. And now the whole world is bearable. Is that sweet? What?
Yeah, very sweet.
And then the backside has your warmest feelings have come to life. And it tells a little thing about the Care Bears from the same people who brought you strawberry shortcake. So this is just darling. And I think this would have been included in with like a book order in the 80s. So you would have little books and then gotten your stuff. And it says right here, 1983 American Greetings Corporation. So nice little poster for framing. It is actually quite a cute one. I'm going to come all the way back so you can see it. And this is going to be for the 9th person to enter the letter U. Letter U. We're going to owl. Letter U, 9th person.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
If you're interested in the little Care Bear, this is giveaway. You do not have to have any purchase to enter. So cute. All right, so 9th person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sherry Nameless. Sherry Nameless. Congratulations, my dear. It's coming to you. Congrats. Just so special and so cute.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Love it.
Again, David,
It's my turn now.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
All right. You're good. Okay, so I'm bringing some paint tins, guys. We're almost down to the last. We have a few more, but I wanted to bring some for choice. And I'm just starting them at $16. So I'm going to show you each one. We do have them lettered. I'm going to try to keep the letters on there. So first off, we have this really cool Caribbean kind of scene going on. We've got the pirate. Arrgh, matey. This one right here is made in England, and it measures right at 6.5 inches. And I do believe there's paints. Yes. So it has some of the paints still in there, which, you know, that's depends on if that matters to you, but a great little display guy made in England. So I'm going to set that aside. Second one, this one is made in Germany. And I'll focus in Western Germany. And it is the traffic man. And he's right in the middle trying to show you the signs and how to avoid being run over and all those fun things. This is made in Western Germany. And let's see what colors we have. Oh, this one has some colors, but it also has some cards in here that, let's see, get this out without tearing. That's hard to do. I'm just setting it down so I can show you each card. So it has a little card showing what each one means, and then you can color it in. Kind of like this little girl, poor thing. Look what's happening to her. That's not going to work out.
Oh, bummerlicious. That trolley car's coming. No, Sally, go. Run, get your ball.
Yeah, and then last but not least, so there's 3 of them in here, and he's got a car coming. And I don't know what that is, like little paint. I think that's a little bit of paint mess on there. And it's all in German. So that's why I didn't read it to you. So those are all in the lid on that one. So that's made in Western Germany. Next up, close this up. Next up is made in England. This one's a little bit larger, 9 inches long. And I love the fact that he's hanging out, painting his dog. And he's got his sister watching, and all the birds are hanging in, kind of seeing what's up. But yeah, really nice little English tin, paint tin, and it still has its original little cover. And then we do have some paint and a little paintbrush in there as well. And last but not least, this one was actually my favorite, Academy. I sold one that was bigger than this a while back with the Academy, and that's made in England. And I really like the mod look to it. And on the inside, you have the circular little paint spots, and then you've got like a floral design on top of them.
Oh my gosh, I thought those were cracks. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So this hasn't really been used much.
Correct. And they've even got the colors up on the top on the paper here. But what does that say? It says soak neglected paintbrushes in hot vinegar to clean. So it even comes with directions. So those are your choices. If there's any interest, and I'm not seeing any interest, and that's okay. I know we've had a lot of paint tins, and I'm going to try to pick them up. There we go. So here are your choices. We have the Academy. We have the cute little Tim and Jan hanging out with the doggy. And then, of course, we have a nice island theme finished up with the streets of West Germany. All right. Yeah, these are great. These are great little display pieces for your shelf. Sitting this behind a figure, or this one right here. You got a little dog Wade you can set in front. Those types of things. Little backdrops. All right. So Robin is in at 17. I saw Sawdust and Trippy. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget your just in cases. We have 4 different ones coming in for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. No, don't paint his nose red. No. No,
I like the little birdies on there too.
I know.
Cute.
They're looking in. They're like, no.
These are usable. So, if you use them, you certainly could. Just add water. Yeah.
Just add water. All right. There's our bid end. So Robin, for 17, let me know. And I've got them lettered. So we have A, B, C, and D.
Okay. And then behind Robin is going to be Trippy KW and then Sawdust.
Okay. So A, B, and then C and D. Okay. A and C. I have an AC, Aunt Carol.
Yes.
All right. So Robin, I got you for A and C. Those are great. I like that.
Okay.
All right. And then back up for that was Trippy KW. So Trippy passed. No worries. Thank you, Trippy. And then Sawdust at 16. Let me know if you want B. That's Western Germany, or D, and that is England. Wait, Trippy KW just said wait. So hold on. What's up? Let's see. Trippy, did one of them?
He might have wanted one of them.
So we'll wait. Hold on, guys. Okay, you wanted Academy. So Trippy, I got you for the Academy. Good night, Sawdust. So then B is left, and that would be for. Sorry,
she's passing. Sawdust is passing. Yeah.
Okay, and I think that was everybody, right?
Yes. So nobody wanted the little copper guy, but the other ones got claimed, I think. Yes.
Okay. All right. So this guy will be coming back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Right. Thank you.
All righty. I have a little planter that is just a sweetheart, and I am going to start him. Let's see. He has his original sticker and everything. Starting him at 15, David. And he is a piece of royal Copley. Some pronounce it Copley, but it's spelled Copley. And I looked at the pronunciation one time, and it does say Copley phonetically speaking. However, how you choose to pronounce it is totally up to you. So this little guy is older. He does have some crazing. I'm going to get in really close so you can kind of see the crazing in his glaze. And crazing is just a cracking that happens to the outer shiny glaze with age. He does not have any issues, no chips or anything. Really sweet shape. And you can always tell too, sometimes when you find these without the stickers, if you look at the bottoms, the Royal Copley planters will usually have these 2 little lines, one way or the other. So that's an easy tell on identifying your Royal Copley if you can't find it necessarily online. And I just think this guy's a sweetheart. Look at that face. So cute.
I love it. Button eyes.
Yep. Cute button eyes. Would be a wonderful little pen holder. Could hold pens, kind of deep for pens. Would be great for paint brushes, makeup brushes, anything else that you want to stick in the top of his head, or a little plant. I think that would be the cutest is if he had just some greens. Let's see what we can do, Bear. Let's see. Look how cute that is.
Oh, that is cute.
So good. I know. I love that.
Bear hiding in the bushes.
Yes. So love the little pink bow on this cutie and that sweet little face. Very, very defined eyes and nose. And it's in great shape. This one does date to late 50s, early 60s. It is an older little planter and just super cute. I see Sherry is in at 15. Thank you so much, Sherry. No issues. And we are going to start a countdown on this little cutie. Here we go. I know. He's really like kind of the classic teddy bear face.
Yeah.
He's a Ted, little Ted bear. All right. So Sherry said, could it hold honey straws? Oh, totally. Yes, it would be adorable with honey straws. And I love those, by the way. They're so yummy. Yes. Okay, here we go. 15. Karen says she has this one. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid in. Daisy Girl is in at 16. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you.
Let's see what happens.
You never know. Grandma, I know. He's a cutie.
Waiting for that bid. There it is.
All right. So Daisy Girl for 16. This is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys. And while you're here, you guys, make sure to please subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques YouTube channel. When he gets to 2,000 subscribers, next year.
Right. I gain 10, lose 10.
Away Dave the Puppet. If you're not
familiar
with Dave the Puppet, well, let's get David to 2K. He'll come out and he's going to
come back out. Yeah.
Make sure to also throw a thumbs up on this video if you would while you're here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. All right. So I have some Noisemakers. These are actually the last of my Noisemakers. I think there's one left that we're just going to hold on to. So if you're looking for Noisemakers, these are the last. So I have these two. They're little can fellows. Love the sounds on these. So I'm going to show you this one first. These are going to be for choice. And looks like he's proposing to her at the masquerade party. Has no idea what's going on. We have a clown hitting on the cowgirl. We've got balloons. And then let's go around to this side. Oh, then there's a creepy clown, a lady in her bloomers, and just a party scene going on. So that's your first Noisemaker. And these are made by U.S. Metal Toy. And I'll show you the graphic. There it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
This came from the Paint Palette estate sale, right?
Yes. These are the last of the Noisemakers except for one.
Oh.
We might be keeping. Now these guys, you got the duck and the dog, and they are actually being held onto by Dopey and Dippy. He's got the flower hat. I have no idea what's going on there, but they're just trying to keep their dog and duck balloons going, I think. So these Noisemakers work great. Little different sounds. My other Noisemakers on this are slide whistles, and they're for choice as well. I have two identical, and they're made by Kirchhoff.
And they have nursery rhyme little critters all over them.
Yes, they do. So let me show you. We got a witch there and a black cat.
Then you had Miss Muffet with the spider.
All right, and then he's climbing up. That's Jack, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got the moon, and then the plate and the spoon. What is that again?
Hey diddle diddle, cat and the fiddle, cow jumped over the moon.
Yeah, there's the cow. And then going all the way up. Now I'm not going to blow the whistle, but they do work.
They're loud.
They have been blown. It's a slide whistle. So as you whoosh through, you go like that classic style. And I'm going to show you again these together just so you can tell or see that they are exactly identical.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots and slide whistles, all the same, and they're made in New Jersey by Kirchhoff. And then these two are your other choices, and they're made by U.S. Toy Company, Metal Toy, in the U.S. as well. All right, so let's go ahead and count her down. I'm going to try to hold them all in my hot little hands and show them to you. There we go. So, Jan, I see you in at 11. Robin, I saw your 10. Thank you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, sorry, not sorry, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You know what's funny? These little toys look like the things that you would use to do insect repellent, you know, if you were to put them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weird. Don't let the kids get mixed up on that. Jamie, I see you're 12. And Robin, you're in right after that. There's our bid end from Lisa. So Jamie, for 12, let me know if you would like. I have 2 slide whistles. Just put 1 or 2 slide whistles if that's what you want. And then I have party, and I have dog duck. Dog duck and party. And then I have 2 slide whistles.
So Robin Watson is going to be second choice.
Robin is going to be the next up there with the same choices after we hear from Jamie.
And then Jan hold tight and Karen Williams hold tight. All right. And we will wait to hear from, let's see, Jamie first, then Robin, then Jan. Yep. You guys are cracking me up with the Netscape browsers and Napster and all of that. David and I first got together and made him a mix CD. You remember when that was like the thing to do? Yeah, I think he still has it somewhere, honestly.
Oh, I do. In fact, I pulled them out when we got stuff out of the attic in the garage. I found our old CD binders. So, Jamie, I see you for slide whistle and clown noisemaker. I'm pretty sure we're talking clown noisemaker right here.
Yep.
So, Jamie, I got you for those 2. Thank you so much.
And then
Robin, we have a slide whistle, and we have these knuckleheads playing with their duck bird and dog. And you can always say pass if you were wanting the masquerade one.
And then after Robin is going to be Jan, and after Jan will be Karen.
That's right, Gavin. David loves Sarah. Sarah loves David. That's how we roll.
We're kind of dorky like that.
We're dorky.
We do like each other a little bit.
Yeah. It ain't fake.
So we will just wait to hear from Robin.
Do I need to do the
whistle? Jan. Robin and Jan, you guys are up.
Okay. So I'll just keep watching.
Okie dokie. I'm trying to see, David. Do I have anything left?
I believe so. Okay, Robin wants the knuckleheads. Robin, I got you for the knuckleheads. And then let me double check to make sure Robin and Jan.
I do.
Jan, let me know if you would like the slide whistle that is left at 11. If not, that's okay. You can just do pass. And then after that would be okay. So, Karen Williams. So Karen, let me know if you would like this slide whistle. And I believe that was everybody.
I think it was.
Yep. So I'll just keep watching. Thank you, guys.
So it wouldn't be the first day of June unless I had a little June lady.
Awesome, Karen.
And I'm going to actually do a twofer on these because they both have some as-is issues. Nothing major, but you're going to get 2 for 1 monies. So I'm starting them at $14. And this is cute little June girl. I think she may be Bren's. I'm not 1,000% positive. She didn't have anything on the bottom. And it was very hard to find her based on those little butterflies on her skirt and this June tag. But based on her face and everything else, she is Bren's. Now, you see her little petal right there. I'm going to show you from underneath because it's hard to tell. But it has a little chip off the petal, the very bottom petal right there on her head. That's her only issue. Her little arms and everything are great. And she is very cute. She's got a little green bow and she's a little June lady. So since it's June 1st, I thought I would bring her. And then I'm going to include this little biscuit. She's older, dates to the 30s, and she's had a leg repair. And she came from an estate sale. And I loved her outfit because it was different colors. So I still picked her up based on the purple and aqua little outfit she had on and her cute little face. And she's a penny doll. She's made in Japan and she is marked on the back. Chippy paint, as most of them have. And this is going to be for both of these girls together. Okay. So you're going to get the penny doll and you're going to get Miss June.
That's awesome.
Sweet. Yeah. I think they're darling. I love these. And of course, these are really, really collectible too. I remember years ago, I would find these and I always thought, well, I don't know about them. They don't have a lot of eyelashes and so on. But the longer I have been selling on YouTube, anytime I pick these up, I try to, or I'm sorry, anytime I find them, I try to pick them up and bring them. Just because I know a lot of you guys have collections and they look so sweet in and amongst your old things. So fun little tchotchkes. They're going to come together. Oh, your mother-in-law's a June girl. My mother-in-law's a June girl too. We're actually going to see her for her June birthday. So I'm excited.
That's going to be fun.
All right, guys. It is. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is for them both. Okay. They're coming together. And I believe this one is Bren's and this one has no info on her because she is made in Japan. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bidding. As far as I know, they were little dime store figurines and they were always usually around a penny. And so they got coined penny dolls and they're all different sizes, outfits, makes. Some are holding things, some aren't. She's holding like a little yellow thing. Looks like she's got spaghetti coming out of her pocket. They're all very cute and collectible, kind of like Frozen Charlotte eras and later. All right. So Robin Watson for 21. These are coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Robin. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your bids, guys.
Yes, thank you guys. So it wouldn't be a sale with Junk Drunk without a few glass little pieces. And I've got a couple that I've stored up to bring. And we're going to start, and these are all going to be for choice, but we're going to start with our little bluebird. This is signed 1995, Ron Ray, the Bluebird of Happiness, very collectible. And so no issues at all. So if you are looking for a bluebird and haven't found one, we have one for you. Pretty bird. So that's your first little guy. Really nice. Second up is a little paperweight. And this one has that beautiful Millefiore. I do not know the maker on this, so I cannot say for sure. The clarity is great. The colors are great. So it is a high quality glass piece, nice little paperweight measuring right at 1 3/4 inch diameter. So, and that kind of gives you an idea. This guy's about 2 inches, but beautiful little Millefiore on there. Third up, this guy has been hanging out for a little bit. It's a Lenox piece from late 70s, early 80s. Lenox, made in Taiwan, and it's a peach. So we've just got a nice blown glass peach. They did some really cool design on their pieces, and you can see all the way through. So it's really nice little paperweight. Next up, okay, let me change my hand. There we go. Next up is a bigger, and he is a paperweight measuring right at let's see, 3.5 inch diameter. I do not know the maker on this one. I'm going to show you the bottom. Rough bottom, a little spot right here. That's just a tag. And you can see the little pieces of colorful glass all the way on the bottom of the floral. And then on the top, you've got Bulliconti. You've got the controlled bubbles popping up through with the color. So you have florals and just, I don't know, just summer vibes is what I get off of this. Really cool summer vibes. That's your next choice. Last choice. I want to make sure because Trippy brought up a good point. I thought she was talking about, are you bidding on this or that? Melissa, we want to make sure you're in on the glass stuff and not on the last round. So let me clarify just to make sure, Melissa, if you can let me know. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean, babe. Thank you. Yep. We'll check. Make sure. Okay. All right. So we'll make sure to see what's going on there. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
All right. So last in this grouping is going to be Viking. You have a Viking pair. Great condition. Epic Viking from the 70s. They made them in all different colors. So you can have a colorful line. But I'm going to just show you. This is what we have to work with. We have just miscellaneous glass of all types. Great condition. No damage to any of them. Night Trippy. So let's go ahead and count down. This is all for choice. We have Bluebird, a little paperweight with Millefiore, a peach, a big paperweight, with a whole bunch going on, and then a Viking pear.
Nice.
All right,
That's
here
a
we
great
go.
Holy cow. And that's a really good deal on any of those pieces. So that's
Correct.
great.
Correct.
Is the paperweight, Brad wants to know? Technically, yeah.
Technically, yes. They were made to be paperweights, but most people just use them as like a decor piece. But yeah, you could definitely use it as a paperweight. That's what they were basically intended for. All right, Brad, I see you in at 17, 2 inches, and then this is 5.5 inches. So then you can kind of tell what's going on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Love this little guy.
I do too. That is, David, when you first brought the little Millefiore one out, I was like, did you take that out of my?
Yeah, I know. The only reason we're not keeping is because we have a couple like that already.
Yeah.
So Susan, I saw your just in case of 21 Trippy came in with the just in case of 24. So for 22 Trippy, we're going to go, oh man, how should I do this? Well, this will be pretty easy. Bluebird, little ball. Yeah,
Small
little ball, small ball, little bird, small ball, peach, big ball, and pear. I know the color looks like a lemon, but we've had the lemon from this line, and it was totally different. It was a round one. You can see the
really
divot
is,
peach.
yeah.
So the color,
but it's kind of like a yellow golden harvest peach, and you can see it's got like a blush to it, deep in the glass. So it's really actually pretty nicely made as far as it goes. But I agree, it kind of looks like a lemon.
Yeah. So Trippy, I got you for the bluebird. Thank you so much. And then next up, Sarah.
Okay, behind Trippy is going to be Susan Lynn for 21.
Okay, so Susan Lynn wants the small paperweight, please, and thank you.
Okay.
You're very welcome. I got you for that. So the 2 smallest are out.
Melissa Cummings for 19. Did you want the peach, the large orb, we'll just call it orb, or the Viking pear? And then after Melissa is going to be Brad.
Perfect. So we'll just check.
Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. I almost put stick-it notes on these, but it was like, they'll fall off. It's difficult.
Yeah, glasses.
Okay, so Melissa, I got you for the pear. Congrats.
And then Brad, did you want the peach or the large orb?
Or you can do pass.
Or pass. And I think that was everybody, honey.
Brad wants the peach. I got you for the peach, Brad. Thank you.
Okay.
I think that was it.
I think so too. Susan Lynn. Was she one of the original bidders? No. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Never mind.
Yep. Okay. So I will bring this one back for the recap if there's no interest in this one.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, that was a lot. Sorry.
Okay. I have a couple of things.
Okay. Susan, I saw you'll take this for 12. I'll put you down for 12 on this. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Susan.
All right. Oh, my little Bambi thing just fell. Come on, Bambi, get back up there. All right. So I'm going to do a choice on these items, David, and I am combining my last 2 items to do a choice.
Okay.
All righty. So first up, I'm starting the choice at $14. And this is the coolest little wall plaque. And this is a blue jay. And you've got babies in a nest. Very summery and pretty. And what, of course, really drew me into it was the really nice mid-century shape to it. This is made by Napco. It does have its original foil tag. And it's numbered, as you can see. And the name of it is Blue Jay. So really cool little piece. It is 6.5 inches tall this way and 5.25 inches that way. Okay. So super sweet. Doesn't have any looming issues, no chips or cracks. It's really beautifully made. Oh, it does have the original little hanging strap. So literally you just need a nail and you are ready to go. Okay. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is going to be these really cool rain shakers. And I love these because they're functional vintage. So these are Flower Power, just to the max, totally 1970s. And they have their original stoppers. So they're totally functional. There's our shaker orifices and holes. As you can see, this one has 5. And this one has 3, I think. Yeah, 3. And this is the sticker on the bottom of these. It says made in Japan, gifts round the world. I had actually never seen that particular label before.
Yeah.
That one was a totally new one to me. Gifts round the world. Now, what's cool about these two is they're really lightweight. And they're nice and big. So I hate dinky salt and pepper shakers when we're talking functionality. I want to really be able to salt my jazz, you know?
Yeah. And not have to refill it every week.
Right. You don't want to have to refill it every week. So I just thought these were so cute, especially if you have a mod kitchen with all that flower power goodness. They're just darling. So this is going to be choice number 2. And this is going to be choice number 1. And David, those were my last 2 items that I just consolidated into choice. Thank you guys. All right. So I am going to start a countdown on this cute bunch of choice. I'll show you one shaker, or you can choose from the Napco wall hanging. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're at 17, looking for 18. You guys are on right. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Hey, clean look.
Hello. Hello. Otherwise known as Sunshine 9573.
That's the other half.
It's the other half.
We work together.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, Robin and Clean Look. I see your bids. Thank you guys so much. So Robin, for 26, let me know if you want the shakers or if you want the wall hanging. And then Clean Look at 25, you are going to have second choice. Okay. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much for your bids. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you got here. Well, we have a lot to recap tonight, so don't worry.
And I still have one more item.
Robin, I have got you for the wall hanging for 26. And Clean Look, if you want those groovy shakers for 25, you just let me know.
Perfect.
And we'll throw it back over to David. And this is your last item, right, babe?
Yes. Last item, guys. And I'm doing them as choice, but they're a pair. So you'll understand when I show you. So I have, Karen, so I have this beautiful peacock tray. It is a nice enameled brass tray. It has its hanger still on there, so you have your original hanger. What's cool about it is Sarah found this guy in a whole other different place. So I thought, why not bring them together? I can't part them. So you have a tray, and then this is just figural. There's nothing that sticks in him or anything, but it's just a really cool little piece. So you can display it like this, or you can hang this on the wall, whatever. But so these are coming together for 18. This guy measures right at 11 inches diameter. And you can see all the colors, the enameled paint going on in there. Really cool. And there we go. I'm showing you the feathers. So that's your first choice. Second choice of a grouping is another tin tray. This one is from the 1964 World's Fair in New York. So we have 1964 World's Fair. I love the vibrant colors on this. Definitely makes me think a great little tray for 4th of July time, summertime. But you have the Unisphere. Let's see, the Sky Ride. You have the solar fountain. Ford motor. And just a really nice tray. And on the back, I'm going to show you, it has its original markings.
Oh, nice. 1960.
Yep. So 61 to 65, but this would have been 64 to 65 when it was sold. This is being paired with Ohio Art little globe bank. So you can do a display like this. I thought the globe is kind of cool to go with that. But if you want to separate them out, you could definitely do that too. So we've got this pair here, or we have the pair. Yeah, I thought that would be fun. And we do have the pair of pieces with the peacock. So I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. Why not? Don't ever say you can't. Just fail. All right. So these are your choices. So that right there, and then yeah, there's no way I can balance them. So we'll just set them like this. But right now I see Marzipan in. Thank you so much for your bid of 18. And this is going to be for choice. That's about the best it's going to get.
That's so cool. That's a fun choice. I like that you've got the World's Fair stuff paired together and then the peacock paired together.
Thank you.
And that's a really good deal. Yeah.
It is a really good deal. Really good deal. So if there's any interest, now's the time to get in. I have the 2 different choices going on right there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Okay.
So cool. Those are great deals. Oh my gosh.
I know.
You can choose the set of 2, peacocks or world.
Peacocks or the world. All right, there's our bid end. So Marzipan for 18. Let me know if you want peacocks or if you would like the World Fair.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so sweet, Patsy. I know. I like that top. Yeah.
You're so funny, David.
It could have been worse.
I don't take compliments well, so I just get
so Marzipan, I got you for the peacocks. Great score, and I will bring this other choice for the recap. And I think that was everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. But we have quite a big recap. So if you just got here, don't worry.
Don't run.
Show ya. I am going to go this way. All right. So guys, during the recap, what we're going to do is show you the stuff that didn't sell earlier. We're going to give you a price. If you want to go ahead and claim it, certainly you can. If more than one person would like, you got it, Trippy. Absolutely.
Gotcha, Trippy.
If more than one person wants to get in on the item that we show you, please write what you're claiming and the price so it doesn't get confusing because we have a lot of stuff to recap.
Yeah.
Okay. So write the price and what you're claiming if you want any of this. All right. So book choice. I had this for $5. This is a kitschy little Hansel and Gretel golden book from 1978. $5 if you would like to claim that. Or $5 if you would like to claim the 3 bears from 1978. Okay, $5 each. And then let's see, I had these 2 amazing vanity pieces. So cute. Little mirrors, $14 each. And this one little girl is in blue. And she is marked Japan. And she is actually a bank as well as a little mirror. This is a little Sandy Cass UCTCI girl. Very sweet. And she also has a little mirror. So 14 if you would like to claim any of those.
Okay. Robin is in for the 3 bears and Marzipan is in for both books.
Okay. Marzipan, do you want to do Hansel and Gretel and I'll give Robin the 3 bears and that way it's fair. Okay. You guys can just have them for 5 each. I'm fine with that instead of having to do a countdown. So let me know if that's okay, Marzipan. And I'm writing you down before it gets away from me. And Robin wanted the bears.
Marzipan said that's fine.
Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you guys.
That's so great.
Okay. So the little book's got a home. I showed you, let's see, the mirrors. I had these shakers that did not get a home, and they're so cool. So 14 on these, if anybody wanted them. Made in Japan, groovy little usable rain shakers. They do have their stoppers, and they're really cool. So 14, if anybody wants those. And then I had the pink Lefton vase with the applied flowers for $15. The only issue is a little boogered up spot right there on the bow, but you can't really tell, but I want you to know it's there. And then this little applied flower back here has just the tiniest little chip off of it. Otherwise, this is in lovely, great shape. This is made by Lefton, and I was asking $15 on this beautiful vase. It is 8.5 inches tall.
That's an amazing price on that, Sarah.
I know. I think it's great. And then let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, no, I have one other thing. One other little thing. This is a Dayglow skunk bank, and his little cash hole is chippy, but they're very collectible, made in Japan, no stopper. And this little dude would be $10 if you would like to claim the Dayglow little skunky bank with pink hair.
He looks like he's been hanging out with Alice in Wonderland, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Good.
He's a little wild. He's mellow. He's mellow. All right. And that was my recap. If you're watching this on the replay, definitely email David and I if you see an item that you want that didn't get claimed in the recap, and we will be happy to hook you up. Lucinda's going to take the skunk. You got it, girly. Thank you.
That's great. Congrats. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my recap going, and let me adjust that. So I have a wooden box, carnation milk. And it's a great little crate, $20 if interested. It will ship affordable. And if you bought a few other items, that can be packed inside here. So definitely a great thing for a shelf or for a little catch-all. So $20 crate if interested. Just put that in the comments. And then I have this paint tin made in Western Germany. And he's a little traffic cop, holding up the signs, and we've got the little accident over here, poor kiddo.
Oh my goodness, she's about to get run over.
She did get run over. She got her leg took. Yeah. So this is $16 for a paint tin.
Missouri came out. She got her leg took.
She got her leg took, and an Alaska mug, souvenir mug, and that is $8 if interested. Just put in mug 8, and I also had. For 20, I almost want to keep it for our pride display. So for $20, Kids Power, We Pals, very iconic in the change of way we thought process of Americans, and really geared towards kids to change the momentum. And so it's just a really beautiful piece. It is a lunch pail from 1974. So that is there for 20. Ben Hurt paint tin from last week. Jan, no, actually, I think we still have that out there. Email us. We'll talk.
Yeah, Jan, email me if you're interested.
Yes. And then last but not least, I have these little warriors. I'm going to set them up together. And instead of piecing them out, I'm going to put them as a grouping because they all kind of look like they belong together, kind of. So I'm going to just do that grouping for $12. So $12, and you get 4 of these amazing lead toys for your kids to play with. Wow, lead toys. So yeah, $12 for all of them. And that was it for me. What
a fun sale, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I loved being here with you guys this evening. You can, of course, find us back on Sunday night on my channel, The Traveling Button. Did someone buy the glass orb, Tammy? No, they did not.
Glass orb.
The big one.
Oh yeah. It got claimed.
Did it? I thought that one
after it finished, it got claimed.
Okay. All right, cool. So yes, it is gone. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Karen Williams, for being an awesome bid ender per usual. We appreciate you. And thank you, Lisa Viscomi, for backing her up, and all my other mods, Karen Gillette. And thank you guys for entering all of the info all night long. I appreciate you all so much being here to support us. It means a lot. So thank you guys for supporting small business. So again, we will be back on Sunday night, same time, my channel. And I am Sarah the Traveling Button. So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. As well as hubby Drunk Mantiques. Every little bit helps. We're trying to get David to 2K subscribers. And absolutely, Mirzapan, those are yours. Thank you so much. So let's get David there as soon as we can. Yes, Sherry said it wonderfully. Thanks for a lovely evening. Monsters and Sarah and David, you are welcome. We have so much fun being here with you guys. We love finding vintage to bring you. And thank you guys for appreciating the stuff that we find. You're wonderful. Yes. So
yes.
Okay, Renee. I know sometimes it happens like that. Definitely check it out on the replay if you want to. And again, if you guys find anything that wasn't claimed that you want to snag, just message me on Instagram or you can email us anytime and we'll get you all fixed up. So let's see. What else am I forgetting? Oh, we'll be voicing tomorrow morning.
Yes, tomorrow morning. And I will say, definitely keep checking back on the traveling button on YouTube, also on Instagram, because Sarah's got something in the works for Sunday night. So, we're not going to announce it though. We're not announcing it. We're telling you she's going to drop a video, and it is going to be So definitely keep watching.
I totally forgot about that. So Sunday night we have something special planned. And that's all I can tell you. I will be dropping a video in coming days to explain. So it's a surprise, and we will see you there. Definitely don't miss Sunday night.
Yes, don't miss.
Yes, and here is the link to my YouTube as well. Thank you so much, Karen. Daniel said, wait, Sarah, what, Daniel? What am I missing?
Oh, she was just saying what I was saying. No, don't say it.
No. Okay. No. Well, it was a fun one, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with us. And I hope everybody had a nice holiday week. And we're back to normal programming Sunday. So we'll see. Thank you guys. Peace, love, and vintage. Until next time, check out our Instagram, our merch store, and our Facebook group, all linked in the description of this video. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye. You guys.